Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy T Money, man. Come on, man. Y'all know my slogan. Come on, man. Keep it real with me. You gotta keep it real with me. Y'all see the title. Bryce Young on the trade block. Hey, let's kick off the motherfucking show, man. Hey, ain't too much to talk about. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's get to it.
Come on, man. Hey, how y'all feeling today, man? About this motherfucking bitch ass, little ass quarterback we got today. Shout out to everybody too, man, for putting up with this damn bullshit that we got to put up with. You feel me? Hey, that shit yesterday was terrible. I mean, terrible. I told y'all what time it was with Bryce Young. You feel me? See, it's a different ball game out this motherfucker, right? When you practicing versus, you know what I'm saying, playing for a divisional spot. You know what I mean? Hey, this y'all bitch ass quarterback, man. I tried to told y'all, but y'all ain't listen to me. He ain't fucking ready for the NFL. You feel me? Now, everybody should just about be on board to get Bryce smooth the fuck up out of here. You feel me? Bryce could possibly get traded from the Panthers. He could possibly get traded about this bitch, man. Hey, real shit. Shout out Donna B. Shout out Antonio McClanahan. Shout out Big Shady. Hey, man. Hey, man. Don't waste your money on this little bitch ass nigga. You feel me? I told y'all time and time again. He ain't who we think he is. You know what I'm saying? I tried to told y'all, man. I tried to told y'all. But didn't nobody want to hear me. Didn't nobody want to hear T Money. You feel me? Like, it's a wrap, man. And right now, it's all podcasters. We are all on the same page. Get him the fuck up out of here as we speak. You feel me? Like, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. This y'all guy, man. Like, I told y'all it's different, man. A lot of motherfuckers be talking about practice and shit like that. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because y'all niggas held y'all tongues on one motherfucking joint practice, one motherfucking drive in the preseason game. But then y'all want to bag this bitch ass nigga. I told y'all, motherfuckers, but y'all ain't want to hear me. Oh, man. The Bryce gonna do good this year. Now you sitting back looking like a bunch of goddamn simps. You feel me? Looking like a bunch of simps because y'all was wrong. And y'all know y'all was wrong, but we gonna check this motherfucking press conference out right quick. And let's see what the fuck these motherfuckers want to sit up here and talk about. Nothing. Like, I don't even want to hear nothing from these motherfuckers, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Let's just check this press conference out right quick. You feel me?
That allows you to stay disciplined when there is.
Let's check him out.
You know, I didn't really dive too much into that because there's so much fundamental basic stuff to clean up from this game. It's just really, for me, it was like, when you guys watch the film, when we all watch the film together, we're going to have easy things to point at. We're going to have easy things to show. That's just like, it's a trust factor. It's execution. It's fundamentals. It's the basics of all. And that was enough. I just felt like, you know, you only have so much margin to really pour into and draw from your team. And I felt like if our attention can just go on getting our football right, if our attention can just go on playing good, clean ball, did everybody do right? Not that there's ever a perfect game, but like really flipping the odds of like most of the time we were in great position. Most of the time we executed at a high level.
No, the fuck y'all wasn't.
That's really where the energy needs to
go.
No,
you never was in good position.
Care of the ball. Can we secure it in traffic? Can we
start
do
with
those
your
things
fucking quarterback?
That are important, you know, and like, so I just have to be really, really cognizant of what I'm asking our team to do before I start to go into like the bigger, you know, the bigger responses to things. Like the best response is, can we just get our football right? So
they got players to cover place, Derek.
Yeah,
and they got to do their job.
Yeah,
but Derek,
there you go, look at them dry ass lips again.
Yeah,
how big of a loss on the big picture of things is that?
Yeah, definitely a huge loss, right? He's one of our best players. So that's something that's big shoes to fill. But at the same time, we get players in there. I want them to know and be encouraged. Like if you go in and you play with great technique and you just do your job, we don't need you to make the special plays that Derek makes. Just do your job.
I mean, we don't trust you, Dave. Like it just is what it is. We don't trust you.
Team football with a bunch of guys, you can have success. And I've seen that happen on both sides, all phases. Really, is everybody doing their job, man, and trusting each other.
Y'all, it's one goddamn key point to this shit, and that's Bryce. That's who the fuck this shit is, dog. Bryce Young.
Was that a product of something the Saints were doing, or was that a game situation?
Yeah. It's just a game, right? We got the game got so out of hand, we had to shift modes. And I still wanted to try to mix some of that because, you know, if you allow a team to just kind of play back far enough, they'd cover all your passes. So you got to mix it a little bit, but we just weren't in a position to play our kind of football, something that we've been talking about from the beginning. You got to win on first down. So you have second down, you got your whole call sheet. So you have a manageable third down if you get to it and you can convert those, you know. And we were not able to play our style of football. So we made it harder on ourselves. When you get into known pass, that's when all the tough coverages, the tough pressures and all that stuff come, you know, and we just, we couldn't do it. We couldn't play the type of football that we want to play.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can y'all believe this motherfucker, man? Like, let's just keep it a bang around here. What's happening, Billy? What'd he say? I trust Dave. I don't trust that motherfucker, man. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Like, for real. Like, it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I told y'all at the end of the day what time it was gonna be. But y'all ain't want to hear me. You feel me? Y'all didn't want to hear T-Money, though. Oh, T-Money, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, okay. Now we sitting up here trying to figure out if we need to, you know, get rid of Bryce, which we need to do. It's time, bro. This motherfucking organization ain't got time for this little bullshit that these motherfuckers got going on. You motherfuckers got one job to make, and that's the right goddamn decision. That's it. Can we get somebody in here to make that right motherfucking decision? This piss poor performance. I already knew this shit was gonna happen. This don't come as a surprise to me. Why should I be excited to watch some bullshit? Like, let's just keep it a bang. Why? Like, why should I be excited? You know, you got Dave up here talking good. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit, dog. I really don't want to hear that shit. Like, I want to see what some of these players got to say, man. But first, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't even look at Bryce's press conference yesterday, man, because to me, man, he always looked defeated. And that's something we can't have around here. You smiling behind the scenes, you smiling when you don't have to play on game day. You smiling. But when it come time to get your motherfucking ass whooped, you goddamn, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Like, real shit. I just don't know what to say. I'm tired, dog. Villain Trucker say, nah, from Dave called a good game. Can't blame him players don't execute, but still at the end of the day, villain, it's gonna end up in truckers. I'm not truckers. It's gonna end up in Dave's control regardless, because what the talks are gonna be on what's the name is, hey, did Dave play a great game? You feel me? Did he make the right calls? It ain't just gonna be on Bryce. You feel me? So y'all gotta understand that shit, man. It's a lot going on, and I'm really tired of this shit, y'all, because it's time for that motherfucker to get the fuck out of here. I mean, it really is. It's time for him to go. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. That's just real shit. Like, what we doing? Like, what's happening? You feel me? Cause my thing is, you know, like, what can we be as a team? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the motive here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't know what to tell y'all, man. I just don't know what to tell y'all. We had one goddamn job, and that was to get, you know, players in position to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were supposed to, you know, do what we supposed to do as a motherfucking organization to put us in the best motherfucking position out this motherfucker, dog. And we couldn't do it. We just couldn't do it. We didn't succeed. So now that's why we sitting here, how we sitting here as an organization, asking ourselves the same motherfucking question. Should we trade this motherfucker? Because it is what it is, y'all. I say we trade him. I'm just keeping it real, man. I mean, I am. I mean, it ain't nothing that, what y'all want me to say, man? Like I told y'all, I said, man, this was a fucking disaster waiting to happen, and y'all seen it. But y'all had high hopes. I understand. Trust me, I understand that everybody wants to believe in something that there's not to believe in. I mean, fuck Bryce. It just is what it is. I'm gonna talk my shit. I want him out of here. Cause see, even if he were to do good or somewhat good, my next question for Bryce would be, hey, could he win us a playoff game? Hey, could he take us to the Super Bowl? And then my biggest question is, which every fucking team should be asking theyself, can he beat Patrick Mahomes? And hopefully he's still playing, or if he ain't benched by the time we play Patrick Mahomes, we'll get to find out. You feel me? Like we'll really get to see where this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, with this shit, dog. Like I don't believe in him, dog. Like I feel like, cause see, my thing is what really got me, and what's really got me a little more upset is that he don't even fucking try. Like he'll go out there, fuck up, come back, sob, expecting somebody to pat him on the back, and I'm looking like, man, you came to a team, dog, to where we don't need this shit, bro. We already down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck you want? I mean, goddamn Saints was dancing all goddamn day long yesterday. They was dancing like, nigga, they went up 7-0. Them bitches out there dancing like, I already know, like, them niggas. Let me tell y'all something about the Saints. When Cam Newton was in this motherfucker, they knew they had to play. It wasn't none of that. You can go out there dance if you want to. Cam gonna either dab on your ass, hit some type of dance move on the end zone when he go up in there, because he going. And then another motherfucking thing, I told Quantum. I said Anthony Richardson gonna have more yards than Bryce. He ain't believe me. Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud look great. They look like NFL quarterbacks. This motherfucker we got is a bust. So he could be on the trade block, y'all. We could trade him out of here. If we do, we trade him for some draft picks. Get him gone. I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that, man. Cause see, listen, y'all. This is another thing that's got me pissed the fuck off, and I'm gonna just keep it a bang with you. I want y'all to how can I put this? Keep this in the back of your mind for next week. This week wasn't the their defense was decent, but they really ain't no top defense. That motherfucker coming to Carolina next week, them Chargers, that's a defense. You got Bose on there. You got Khalil Mack on that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers gonna be ready to hit Bryce. Like I ain't never seen. They were dancing for the Saints is disrespectful, and the thing about the Saints, they be disrespectful to your motherfucking face, and it just is what it is. Y'all like the content, man. Share this motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Subscribe if you new over here. It's free. Help me out in the algorithm. Listen. Oh my God. I just don't know. He ain't play nobody this week. Let's just put it that way. But see, the Saints disrespectful because they hear us talk shit about our quarterback. Hell, we had Saints fans all in our goddamn chats just for no reason. So they hear this shit. Players hear this shit. And the reason they was dancing on Bryce was to show us y'all quarterback trash. Like the interception he threw on the first, like who were you throwing to? Nothing was open. But when we was trying to tell y'all, hey man, look, it's the you know what I'm saying? It's the quarterback. Everybody, nah, it ain't. It's the offensive line. God damn it, it's that. So they fixed that problem this year, and Bryce showed you who it truly is. Now after this game right here, you should be on board to get him the fuck up out of here. Trade block. It's because I feel like it's gonna be in the talks here real soon. We can't go through this as an organization. We cannot go through this shit. Y'all gotta be heard, brother. You feel me? We gotta be heard around this bitch, dog. Cause these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us as Panther fans. They come in and disrespect us year in and year out, and we gotta sit here and deal with this shit. Let me show y'all something, dog. Let me show y'all something. Fuck that. Y'all see my goddamn screen. Y'all see that motherfucking score up there. If you can't zoom in on your phone. Y'all see this score up there. 10 motherfucking points versus 47. That ain't all. Let's check out the stats. Bryce threw for 161. He attempted 30 passes and completed 13. What is that screaming to y'all? He completed 13 out of 30 pass attempts. You got 161, 2 interceptions. That's piss poor performance. And just to show y'all that he don't put no confidence in his motherfucking team. Let's scroll down. All right, you got Miles Sanders. He had 5 carries for 22 yards. Chuba had 6, which means they really split this shit. So they was throwing more times than we was running it. Chuba had 14 fucking yards, 2.3 a carry. Miles had 4.4 a carry. And then they was shut down after that. Bryce Young got 12 of these rushing yards. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all got a goddamn, hey, talk to me. So let's get to the receivers that he was overthrowing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get to the receivers that he was overthrowing in y'all fucking face. We sat here a live before game day, which I believe was Saturday when I dropped that live. My highest viewed live on my channel. We broke down the Saints defense. We broke down the openings Bryce had. But see, Bryce was trying to go out there catch a motherfucker off guard because you know why? Y'all motherfuckers was banging in his head. He can't throw deep. He can't throw deep. So what was he doing all yesterday? He was trying to goddamn go deep. Wasn't none of it accurate. He's not a true NFL quarterback. It's time to let go. Trade that motherfucker up out of here. He got to go because see, I will not attend a game this season. It's just ain't no fucking way. Only way I will attend a game is to fuck with my nigga aunt. But I just don't feel like I should spend my money when my shit really ain't accepted. Cause Bryce, you don't deserve my ends. Yeah, we pay y'all. Us fans, we in them stands, we pay y'all. You don't deserve a goddamn dime for me. Cam laid it on the line for us. And we not asking you to be Cam, bro. Just do something. You can't. But back to the point of not putting, faith in your receivers, your running backs, your entire team. You draining them, Bryce. They confidence shot. Adam Thielen, the ball you threw yesterday to him over the top for the second interception. Adam Thielen, last year, Adam Thielen tried to save you. He jumped for most of them balls. Whether he missed it or not, he looked at the ball. I just want y'all to, because we're going to go over this when the film come out, when we can go. But look, he looked at that fucking ball and turned his head and just looked at the other dude like, nigga, yeah, he about to catch that. Like Adam Thielen didn't even give a fuck. He leaving after this year. But y'all look at my screen. Adam Thielen, 3 receptions, 49 yards. Jonathan Mingo, 2 receptions, 4. I'm gonna tell y'all about Jonathan Mingo. The reason he was fumbling yesterday, because if Bryce was making the plays that he's supposed to make, it don't force Mingo to do a bunch of extra shit. So Mingo, trying to make a play for the team, started doing a bunch of shit. That's why he fumbled the ball yesterday. It would have been another fumble had he fucked around and didn't hold the ball on his goddamn helmet while the helmet was touching the ground. But see, Bryce, you got to calculate. But see, Bryce, what you do is, motherfucker, you get trash can points when it don't matter, when it don't count. Shaq Thompson made a fucking tackle and jumped up, falling as if he wasn't getting the dog shit beat out of him. Shaq, you ought to lead these motherfuckers, dog. Go be better, man. We know you love us. Go be better and then spin the block. We'll still be right where the fuck we at. Yeah, right where we at. That's just what it is. It's just what it is around this motherfucker. But y'all want me to sit here and vote well for this motherfucker. Y'all want me to be, oh, Bryce gonna do this, Bryce gonna be this, da, 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 da. No, stop carrying the baby when he ain't crying. Put the baby down. Let the baby walk. Let the baby crawl. He gotta learn. But you want to hold the baby when he ain't crying. You spoiling that motherfucker. That's what y'all doing. Y'all spoiling him. Bryce, if you listening to me, you got to understand something, buddy. This the goddamn NFL. This the place where you come, you put it all on the line. Yeah. This where you come. This where you come and put it on the line for a motherfucking team that drafted you and put trust in you at the top of the goddamn draft board. But what you do is you come in here and you let us down. You look us in our face, motherfucker, and say, fuck us. That's what you do. You look us dead in our fucking face and say, fuck us. You and your goddamn daddy and your mama. He up there getting VIP treatments when this other motherfuckers that spent so much money at that stadium can't even sit up there with that motherfucker. That's on your mama and daddy for producing a piece of shit ass quarterback. Fuck you. You ain't no fucking athlete. You ain't shit, motherfucker. Yeah. You ain't shit, dog. You got these are good receivers. If these receivers go to a decent quarterback, they will be star receivers. Jonathan Mingo came from a good quarterback in Ole Miss. That's why he did what he did. But see, he ain't got no confidence because of your ass. Adam Thielen been goddamn him since he touched down in the Vikings. That little motherfucker used to get on my nerve when we played him. Like, this white boy keep catching this ball over 3 niggas. You wanna know why? Because he had a decent quarterback in Kirk Cousins. Yeah. Xavier Legette, he won't make it. He won't make it through the season because of you. You gonna force that man to catch a goddamn ball out of the reach. And that's gonna goddamn put him out on IR. Spencer Rattler, which is a good QB, helped this nigga get drafted. But see, y'all don't listen to me. It start with the quarterback. David Moore, veteran wide receiver. He got 1 reception, 14 yards. Xavier, 4 catches, 35 yards. But let me ask y'all something in the chat. Did you ever notice? Did you ever? How many times have we questioned when I did the live reaction yesterday to the game? How many times did we question ourselves and ask, hey, did Xavier even catch the ball yet? How many times did we ask ourselves that? Jordan Matthews didn't get nothing. He up here with nothing. Jatavion Sanders is going to be a great motherfucking tight end. But you got to elevate them, Bryce. It's your job to elevate them guys. It's your job. You feel me? You elevate this team, dog. These are good receivers. Mingo come out the second round. Xavier come out the first. Adam, I don't know what round he come out of, but he been good since the Vikings. Deontay Johnson, too fast for him not to have 2 receptions and 19 yards. We clearly seen you overthrow this man 3 or 4 times. But see, it come down to this, dog. We ain't forget about Evero ass. We ain't forget about him. You had that fucking bro. Let me tell you something. When you come over here and you ran that punk ass 3-4 defense, I knew we was in trouble. See, let me tell y'all how a 3-4 defense works. Y'all listen to me. Omar said step on that like button. That's what y'all do. Subscribe if you new. Check me out, y'all. Check T-Money out right quick. I know I came on a little late, little technical difficulties, but check me out. I want y'all to see something here. When you're running a 3-4 defense, every last one of your guys got to have some speed to them. You feel me? You got to have fucking speed. When you running a 3-4, it just is what it is. Y'all got to keep it real with me because T gonna keep it real with you. Because it causes them to do so much more extra than it would a 4-3 defense. Carolina, it's not a 3-4 defense. We switched it 3-4 one year when Luke Kuechly was here. We switched it up, thinking we were about to fuck the game up because of the players we had. But then turned around and got ran all over, got thrown on like a motherfucker, all types of shit. A 3-4 ain't good for the run, Jaro, because if you think about it, brother, why you think the Saints ran all over your ass? They had the game plan. Simple runs that a 4-3 would have connected with and stopped. Not only would that have killed Alvin Kamara, confidence, which we've been shutting Alvin Kamara down for a minute. This was his third time getting off like this, like the first start of the season. Had it been Luke Kuechly and the rest of them boys, or even the defense we had last year, he would have struggled like a motherfucker with their 4-3. But they ran it on y'all. They got your heels up. They got you off your feet. And then they did what? They played balance. They throwed it over top of your goddamn head. J.C. Horn got burnt. I don't give a fuck what he tried to put that shit on that safety. Nah, that nigga ran right by you. You see where he was going? But he ran right by you. And then it goes to chemistry. This is what I was telling PPP. You got to build chemistry. This is a new team, y'all. This ain't the same team from last year. Might be a couple players from last year. You got a new scheme. You got a new playbook you got to learn. The defense got to get well acquainted with one another. Chemistry. That's what you build. Like all this time off. How many times did we see these motherfuckers work out together? Like when Bryce first got here, he hooked up with the receivers and did all of the extra shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that. But anyways, how many times we see them work out with each other? Y'all seen what Deontay Johnson practicing with somebody else? Adam Thielen catching balls from J.J. McCarthy, a rookie, a Viking. When did they take the time to build chemistry with the playbook? Build chemistry with each other. Get to know each other. Get to know each other's weaknesses and strengths. Because I'll be damned if you would have played with Luke like that out there, bitch. Oh, you ain't no better. All right, we got you. This is why I told y'all, and y'all, Tevin Wallace gonna be, he's a dog. No, fuck he ain't. Tevin Wallace ain't no fucking dog. They're gonna run over his bitch ass all goddamn day and night. Trust me. You should have got Peyton Wilson if you're listening, Dave Canales. That motherfucker was laying the boom to the Falcons yesterday. You gotta get somebody on this defense that can read certain shit. Peyton Wilson remind us of who? Luke Kuechly. You go back and get that because that's a generational talent. You don't run. See, y'all problem is y'all don't, and this goes back to David Tepper. Y'all problem is y'all don't want to how could I put this shit, y'all? Y'all help me out. Y'all don't want to go back to something that was here before, but sometimes you have to, because all y'all keep talking about is bringing back how the Carolinas used to be. But you see the players that can bring this motherfucker back to how it used to be, you go right around the board. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't do motherfuckers right, bruh. Y'all sit up this bitch and bullshit all the way around the board. And then have us thinking, well, damn, we got this new piece, that new piece, that we should do a little something this year. And then end up not doing a goddamn thing. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, dog. Yeah. What's happening, Big Tight? I'm gonna drop the link, dog. Cause what it is for me is these motherfuckers is just, I don't know. They get people in here that's new. And then I'm gonna tell y'all why David Tepper didn't hire none of them other guys, because they came in here, they sat down with him, they told him this is how the interview went. They said, well, David, based off the film I watched last, because see, a lot of those coaches, they watch film because they got to. They see what the problem was with the team. That's what helped them come up with a solution in the interview. So based off how many motherfuckers walked out, we pretty much was just left with Dave. So this is how it went. This is exactly how it went. They coming in and sat down with David Tepper. They said, hey, David, hey, listen. I know what you're thinking, buddy. I know what you're saying. When you drafted Bryce, he said, but hey, we got to think past that. What if he don't work out? Then could I try this solution or that solution? Is it possible that I could bring a extra guy in here in case he doesn't work out? And then they telling David to his fucking face, he ignorant as hell. David, that's your problem. It's him. He's not fixable. And then David being stubborn. Oh, he's fixable. He's one draft pick, and all that other shit. So now they walked out. Dan Quinn coaching what? Washington. He was in a better position anyway to draft his quarterback. That's his guy. That's the same position we're gonna have to put Dave in. He got to get his guy. He came in here to fix a flat. Dave come in here and try and fix a flat, but the tire keep going flat. You got to change the tire, Dave. We got to change the tire, y'all. Chat. We got to change the tire. Link in the chat if you want to pull up. You feel me? So let's see what Villain Trucker say. Villain Trucker say, nah, it's a personal issue. When we had a great D-line, they didn't want to pay. Now it's easier to load up on LBs than find the true 4-3 D lineman. Hey, you right, Villain Trucker. You right, big dog. You absolutely right. And shout out Villain. Philip say, the season just started. Relax. Give Bryce some time. Hey, Philip. Brother. I ain't never seen you around here before. You subscribe? We can. It's no fucking excuses for time. There's no excuses for that. There's no excuses. Hey, shout out to the new subscribers, man. Shout out to the new subscribers. But look, man, Philip, we can't give him time because we gave him, 17 games last year? And this number 18, y'all, this is our... Right now, we 2-18? We ain't won a game. And y'all saying give him time. Let me come on, fuck this shit, bro. Fuck that. I'm about to get real with this shit right quick. I should put some gangster music on. I really ain't, you know what I'm saying, got time for that. We about to get gangster with this shit right quick. Fuck all this. We about to get ignorant in a motherfucker right quick. Cause I'm tired of y'all talking about give him time. I don't want to hear that goddamn shit. Y'all motherfuckers give him time. I ain't got time to deal with this bitch ass nigga. Y'all give him some goddamn time. Fuck that. I ain't giving him shit. This y'all goddamn quarterback. You feel me? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I told y'all week 1 was a loss. Did I not tell you? Told you right here on the live. Week 1 was a loss. We 0-1 right now. Goddamn it, you don't believe me? Look at the goddamn score, right? Look at the record right here. 0-1. Listen to me when I'm trying to tell y'all something. Look. That ain't it. That ain't it. This defense wasn't shit. This defense right here wasn't shit. It was just a divisional game. This is a defense you can slip by on right here with the right quarterback. A damn near blowout. With the right quarterback. Cam will destroy this goddamn defense that the Saints got. I'm talking about Cam right now. Yeah, Cam right now will destroy this goddamn defense. And then we got the Chargers next week. That's your true defense. That's where your tests come in at, y'all. And then you got that good ass head coach over there for some reason feel like he just come to the NFL, win 2 seasons and go back to college. But you got that good ass head coach coaching these motherfuckers. Who won? Let me ask y'all something. Who won that game for the Chargers yesterday? Anybody know? Anybody can tell me? Because it wasn't Justin. The Chargers defense won that fucking game. Joey Bosa and who else? Khalil Mack did what? They won that game. So you got a quarterback just got his ass whooped 47-10. Got to hear our mouth for one about how the fuck he performed. You feel me? For two, now he got to go through practice. Him and Dave got to figure out what the fuck can we do? Because now, if this shit keep going on, my job might be on the line. Yeah. So now, right now, you got an incompetent quarterback that's going into what? Week 2. He coming home to where he know if he fuck up, the stand is gonna boo his ass. They gonna boo his ass back to Alabama or Cali, where he come from. Cali niggas is sweet, by the way. I'm just telling y'all that shit now. You ought to see the way they dress. I used to live out that motherfucker for a little bit. Yeah, a bunch of sweet motherfuckers. The right part, though, get your ass clapped. But the rest of them sweetening a motherfucker. You feel me? So now, with all that in Bryce's head, let's think like Bryce right now. All right, I'm sitting on my motherfucking phone after practice is over. I'm at home scrolling. I turn on TV and I see my face pop up. And my face keep popping up. I go to my Twitter page. I go to my Instagram page. Fans cussing me out. They saying I ain't this. I get on YouTube. I scroll through YouTube and see every Panther podcaster up here bashing me. My face on a thumbnail. So now let's think like Bryce. Bryce, man, fuck this shit. Slam the phone. Boom. I'm going to my room. So now he laying down thinking of all of this shit. What can he do to win us back? What can he do to be better? Even though he out there every fucking day on the field trying his hardest. You want to know how I know Bryce was trying his hardest? Y'all talking about give him time. He kept slinging it down the field, but shit just wasn't connecting. Bryce should have opened that drive up like a Bryce Young should have opened the drive up. A bunch of short passes, a bunch of out routes down the field, see if the running game worked, and just get back to you. Dave, you said you were going to take the ball out of Bryce's hands. That wasn't taking the ball out of Bryce's hands. You were trying to shock us. But we knew what we had. We riding in the car with bad goddamn ball joints and shocks on it. The bitch bound to break. We knew what we had. You know that car when you go outside, you know you got to put some fluids in it for it to keep running, or it need a quick oil change. Or, like I said before, you got to fix a flat on that motherfucker, but you need to change it. Y'all don't want to hear me though. Shout out Donna B, Chief in California. I ain't calling you sweet by no means. You a real G. Hey, I'm talking about the niggas though. Rock Silas said, throw the ball short, run, then go play action for deep balls. Yeah, it's what y'all working with, but see, y'all don't have, or we don't have, the quarterback to do what we need to do around here. And this is what's frustrating us as a team. This is one position that we can't get right. It shouldn't take us 10 years to get one goddamn position right. But y'all want me to sit up here and goddamn, oh, give him time. This is it. I'm done with him, man. He can win from here to goddamn week 6. I still wouldn't trust his bitch ass. I don't want him here. I want him gone. The quicker the better. because he wasn't for us. When we drafted him, he wasn't for us. This was not the situation for him. He's been better off going to Houston and fucking up down there. We should not be. Why do we always take the L? Let's ask ourselves this. What the fuck keep going on? We keep fucking up these drafts. Matt Rule passed up on Justin Fields for who? J.C. Horn. Why? That wasn't your problem. Y'all remember that? We got to that pick. Justin Fields was on the board. We sat there. We sat right there and said, damn. Yeah, we about to get us a quarterback. It felt unreal that talent was on the board still. So we sitting there like me. I had faith. I said, shit, we got us a new head coach. He know what he doing. And with shit, me, I ain't even thinking about it. I said, shit, I didn't even watch the draft all the way. I said, shit, I'm gonna wake up and goddamn Justin Fields gonna be on the team. I already knew it. I said, damn, we getting ready to get us a quarterback, y'all. We getting ready to handle business. We getting ready to do what we supposed to do. Yeah, we getting ready to handle business. I wake up and goddamn scroll. You know how they put the draft picks on Instagram on their page, right? For those who got Instagram. I go on Instagram, I start scrolling through the shit. I said, all right, draft pick. First round overall pick. Not overall, but you know, he was up there. Look, I said, all right, let me see. They did like this introduction. They didn't say who it was at first. Like, y'all seen it, but like for the people that got to watch it the second day, like from not seeing the draft, had this introduction of the little video playing. That motherfucker popped up, J.C. Horn, cornerback. I said, what the fuck? Niggas in the comments was going crazy. They said, bro, why the fuck we ain't get Justin Fields? But we always end up taking the L, bro. We always end up taking a fucking L. Why? We end up with broke pieces. We ain't been right since Cam left. Then we didn't get right when Steve Smith left. You finally get them two positions going. Cam back. You got DJ Moore. You get your running back that you misused. You got McCaffrey. Who drafted him? Ron Rivera. Let me tell y'all something about Ryan. The second best head coach that ever come through Carolina besides John Fox. Let me tell y'all something about y'all boy Ryan. Ryan never listened to the motherfuckers on the TV. He never paid attention to them because, as far as I know, what running back they had going over McCaffrey? Let me see what draft class. Let's check the draft staff. The draft class. He was the 8th overall pick. It was a dude up there that year. I'm trying to see. It was a running back that was better. They say we're better than him. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's just check it out, y'all. Y'all let me know which running back it was, because it was two running backs. But at the time, they was telling Ron Rivera to pick the other running back. Oh, let's see if they damn show us. They probably won't tell us. I don't remember. Y'all tell me, man. It was a running back that he was a beast. He in the league right now. Kamar, that's who it was. That's who it was. That's exactly who it was, Omar. That's exactly who the fuck it was. Oh, Kamar. But Alvin running his ass off. See, the reason we got McCaffrey was to help in the backfield. We needed somebody to catch passes, which Kamar did too. I kind of wish we would have got Kamar only because he reminded me of D'Angelo Williams. And I told y'all niggas the other day, I said, listen. I said, man, listen. Somebody sat up here and told me, they said, man, Kamar done fell off. I said, no, you ain't. I said the motherfucker ain't really play like that last year. For one, I said for two, it depends on which Kamara you gonna get for that day. That's just what it is. It depends on which motherfucker you gonna get that day. If he feel like he need to play, he gonna play. I knew we were gonna get our ass whooped when he walked up to Deontay Johnson and dapped him up, smiling. I said, "Oh yeah, we gonna lose. Oh yeah, a quick one, a quick L." But see, the thing I liked about Ron Rivera versus these other guys that couldn't get it right, he never listened. Who the best running back in the league right now? Christian McCaffrey. He never listened. Ron Rivera studied so goddamn hard, even though his shit got vanilla. He eased problems. He took care of problems. They told that man on draft cam, "I'll run it back right now if you say I'm lying." He said, "Don't draft cam." They said, "Man, he can't throw. He ain't an NFL type quarterback." I forgot who it was. Supposed to be Andrew Luck, but Andrew Luck didn't come out. It was somebody else that they wanted us to get. I can't remember that dude's name. Ron Rivera said, "Fuck that shit." He went and got Cam. Changed the game. Cam opened it up for who? The quarterbacks in the league today. Cam started that shit for them. Because Cam caused so much of a fucking problem in the NFL, they had to go to the read option. They had to get him a quarterback that run. It went Cam, Deshaun Watson, RG3. And then it just took off from there. The league changing, y'all. It ain't too many more pocket quarterbacks left. But listen, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, like, we just can't get nobody in here to get it right. And hopefully if Dave get the opportunity, which he will because of, Bryce, I'm hoping him and Dan makes the right decision, because Dan can sit up here and lie in y'all fucking face and sit here and tell y'all, hey man, we need dogs. Bro, he even lied to y'all. Sort of then said, "Oh, I helped pick Bryce." No, the fuck he didn't. That nigga was mad as hell when they was at his pro day. He was smiling at CJ's. He was smiling at Anthony Richardson. If you go back to the inside of the little room where they was doing the scouting, they said Frank sat there off to the side and said, "Damn." He said, "Man, CJ looked good." But multiple times, Frank said, "That motherfucker, Anthony Richardson," he said it. Go back and run it back. He said, "Bro, that's a linebacker at the quarterback position, and his arm is strong." He even said, he's easy to coach. Go back. Y'all pull that shit up right now. I swear to God, that's what that nigga said out his mouth. But we ended up with this because of our owner. That's why we at where we at right now. He didn't want that Cam energy back in here. Cause we got CJ motherfucker. What? We winning the division. Anthony Richardson. What? We winning the division. Off the ripper. Off the ripper, goddammit. We handling business. We standing on business. We get CJ or Anthony Richardson. You niggas, you always talking about standing on business. We standing on business. Now the Saints got to go and they got to draft the quarterback. Now the Falcons got to go and draft the quarterback. These bitches still feel like they a quarterback away. You got bitch ass Baker Mayfield leading our division. What the fuck is going on? He won last year. It's looking like the nigga probably about to win again this year after the performance he put on. We not worried about Derek Carr. That I told y'all, the Saints is a first half of the season type of team. That's all. That's it. You won't once week 6 hit past week 6, you won't even them motherfuckers will start dropping like flies. They'll get a good record to start off, and then after that, dropping like flies. I knew the Falcons was gonna get their ass whooped. You wasn't finna whoop no goddamn Justin Fields yesterday. Not after the shit just happened to him. That wasn't about to go down. Imagine chat. We could have got Justin Fields for a 6th-round draft pick. Think about that. He win this division. And he win in the playoffs. He just got to get there. He would have had a better chance of winning on this side, getting to the NFC Championship than he do over there. It's too much talent over there. But this shit, man, it's too much, bro. It's too much going on. I want me a true quarterback. I want me a quarterback of today's age. Of today's league. I ain't trying to be, I don't care really who we get as far as like at the QB position, because anything better than Bryce. But I want a guy who hungry. I want that motherfucker, if he need to run that ball, he can run that bitch. Because that's what it is now. I don't want no guy gonna stand back there, motherfucking play don't get open. You get one of them good defenses and boom, your ass sacked. I don't know how many goddamn times because you can't get the ball to where it need to go because it's locked down. See, when you picking for quarterback, it's not just picking for a season or picking for your division. When you got a chance to pick at the top, you got to look at things like, all right, what defenses are good on my side? Like, let's say we're in the NFC, you got motherfuckers like San Fran. You got motherfuckers like Philly. You got defenses like the Cowboys. You got to think about this shit, bro. When you picking these teams, or when you picking these fucking quarterbacks, y'all got to think about shit like that. Who can this quarterback give problems? Caleb Williams gonna get every last one of them defenses problems when he get acclimated with the NFL the right way. CJ did what? He gave them motherfuckers problems last year. Anthony Richardson gonna do what? Give him problems. He did it yesterday. Will Levis should have won yesterday. He just fucked that up. But he another one that'll give a motherfucking defensive fit. But y'all gotta understand, man. What's the dude? Jaden Daniels. He put a little bit more size on. I seen that yesterday. That motherfucker is not scared to punch that goddamn ball in. Let me tell y'all something. Washington, y'all got a quarterback. That motherfucker is not scared to get hit for one and push that motherfucker in there. Or throw that motherfucker. He put a little bit more size on. He dangerous. He don't need to, for a quarterback of his caliber, he just need to put on a little bit more muscle. Keep at the same size. Put on a little bit more muscle. You be dangerous. Just enough when you can take some hits. But y'all got to think about this shit, man. Look at Jalen Hurts. Look at Jalen. They talk so much shit about that motherfucker. He hit that goddamn weight room, then they can't fuck with him. Little motherfucker strong as hell. What's his name? Michael Penix for the Falcons? Oh yeah, he gonna start for them real soon. I told y'all that. Real soon. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. We fucked up, man. This is one position, man. It don't make no sense for it to be 10 goddamn years and we still fucking up at the quarterback position. Shit don't make no motherfucking sense, man. Still fucking up at the quarterback position. Shit could have been fixed. I mean, shit could have been fixed, y'all. But we sitting up here believing in Dave. We sitting up here believing in Bryce. I won't put too much on Dave because I feel like Dave with the right quarterback will be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? In the right set. You feel me? Like, I feel like that motherfucker be dangerous as hell, y'all. That's real shit. That's real shit. Let me see what the chat talking about. I know the chat goddamn boiling over this motherfucker. Y'all niggas been commenting like hell. Poppin said, talk to him, T-Money. You goddamn right, I'm gonna talk. I got to talk, baby. Yeah, man, motherfuckers, man. I know y'all get tired of this. He said, oh, man, that ARTD throw. I told your ass, Nick. You talked all that shit, Nick. You talked all of that shit. Oh, that motherfucker can't throw. He can't even throw 15 yards. Motherfucker put that goddamn TD on his top, goddamn it. On his top. Ron say 47-10, disappointed. Carolina Panther Paul say, I'm good on Fields too. He trash too, T-Money. He ain't look like no goddamn trash yesterday. He ain't never look like trash to me. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Boy is a dog. Jalen been hitting that weight room. Yeah, getting big. Him and what's name squatting the same amount of weight. Him and Saquon. Saquon stay healthy over that motherfucker. They gonna be a problem this year. I live in Carolina and they are kicking themselves. Yeah, Mike. Mike Schools. Trey M say there is no way only Carolina fans have faith in Bryce like everyone else is laughing. This dude is Stetson Bitten. Y'all tripping, bro. Carolina, Ken Carolina say true. This is definitely not his guy. Y'all got to think about that, man. It really ain't. It ain't his guy. I don't know what to tell y'all. Ain't too much for me to say. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of the motherfucker, bro. Having to sit up here and deal with piss poor performances, and we gotta act like shit cool. Like I said, let's get back to breaking this schedule down. I told y'all it's gonna go just like I'm telling y'all this shit gonna go. Listen to me. Listen to me. Goddamn it. Hold on. The Chargers finna come in here. Defense gonna kill Bryce. They get 6 sacks off the ripper. Off the ripper. Joey gonna get almost 6, and I think like a couple of those, the linebackers gonna hit him. I think he gonna feel Khalil Mack a few times because he gonna try to take off running. Khalil Mack, he gonna feel him a few times, and then it's gonna be some turnovers after turnovers after turnovers again. We might get in the end zone probably maybe once or twice. Might go up, you know what I'm saying? Might score 14, might just be 10, might be 13 this game. But the Chargers finna get in our ass. And the only reason they're gonna get in our ass because their defense gonna put them in good field position. That's it. Then you got the Raiders. Defense was looking great yesterday too. But their only mishaps was the penalties. And their offense was throwing the ball to the goddamn defense pretty much. But Garner Minshew, he'll get that shit together by the time he play us. So now we get to the Bengals. They started off horrible, goddamn it, the other day. But, you know, the Patriots ain't bad on D, bro. So, Bengals, you know what I'm saying, they come here. They gonna whoop our ass. Joe Burrow will be where he need to be by the time he play us. I told y'all, man, listen to T-Money. Think about it. They lining these games up perfectly. Like the Saints. You don't want a divisional game first week with them. Because your energy ain't gonna match their energy. Then Ben Cam, I told y'all they some mutants down that motherfucker. You need a superhero to beat them motherfuckers, and Cam was a superhero. Bryce ain't. Bryce a little Spider-Man. He the teenage Spider-Man. He ain't saving the world right now. So the Chargers, they get him a good game to get acclimated. They get him a head start for Harbaugh to get where he need to get to. For this game, defense gonna handle this. The Raiders will be set by the time they play us. They could lose one more, but when they play us, they'll be set to whoop our ass. The Bengals, Joe Burrow will be just back enough. He done had just enough games for what I mean. He was out last season just to be, back in NFL shape. Let's just put it that way. Just in time to whoop our motherfucking ass. The Bears, by this time, Caleb Williams, we all seen he gonna be good and acclimated with the NFL by the time we play him. We play him game 5, October 6th. Falcons. Kirk Cousins will be good. And listen how this shit going. When I say the shit I say, I'm not just talking. Listen to me. Kirk Cousins will be well rested and well, he'll get the playbook down. He'll be well acclimated with his team by week 6. By this time, we probably be sitting Bryce down. But if the NFL, well, how do we put this shit, y'all? Just want to make sure I get it right. I don't want to fuck nothing up. The NFL, if they was voting for Bryce, would have put the Falcons where the Saints is at. We would have played the Falcons week 1 because, for one, they got a new head coach. For 2, Kirk Cousins wouldn't have been acclimated with this team, so we would have had a better chance to beat the Falcons week 1 versus the Saints. Listen to how it's falling into place. That's why I told y'all, for y'all speak, look at the schedule and see how shit going down. All right. So now after the Falcons, that's an L. So now, well, depending on who they put in at quarterback, because if they put in Andy, it might not be. It might come to a close one. It might come to a field goal. But if Bryce in here, this an L, because they just got their new DN on over there who dying to hit somebody. I can see him wiping his goddamn face mask so many times versus Bryce. All right, now we going to the Commanders, which their defense looked rocky yesterday, right? But they got great players on their defense. They got great offensive pieces. So by this time, they'll be acclimated with the NFL. And all of this is in time. It don't matter. I'm not saying that these teams going to be winning. You know what I'm saying? They could be losing, but they'll be right where they need to be when they get ready to play us. So right now, I think at this point, us as the Panthers, we just here to get picked on. All right, so right here, Commanders gonna beat our ass. Cause Frankie Louvu he gonna want to hit Bryce for all of that shit Bryce put him through. I'm telling y'all. Then you got Jeremy Chin over there. This gonna be the game. They gonna get a couple picks. They gonna look like the goddamn defense they supposed to be. You got Bobby Wagner over there. Think about this shit. So now we get down to the Broncos. I say we might slip out of here with a dub. And then again, I don't know. Because Bo Nix might be acclimated with the NFL. But I don't think Bo Nix more of a threat than Caleb Williams or, you know what I'm saying, Jaden Daniels. But this motherfucker right here, though, the good thing about this team, they got Sean Payton. Sean Payton played us for years. He studies well. And then, again, we got the infamous Saints. November 3rd. That's another L. They don't already know how to play Bryce if he's still playing. I hope he's still playing so we can get that first round pick. Then we get to the New York Giants. We might slip out with a win, but Brian Burns going to be eager to hit Bryce. I think once Brian Burns get about a few hits on Bryce, he bag off. And you know, I think we need to do to win right here. So if I'm giving us 2 wins, it's going to be the Broncos and the Giants. Then we get to the Chiefs. Then we get to see, is Bryce really that guy? Or will they be sitting their players down in the third quarter? Hey, I don't even think Patrick Mahomes should play this game. Rest, nigga. Rest. And then we getting close to playoff time now. So then we get the Bucks for the first time. Baker gonna goddamn, he gonna kill us. Mike Evans looking, it's like Mike Evans get better every goddamn year. Y'all not notice that? Baker got his receivers confident. Chris Godwin over there doing shit. I'm like, fuck. That's a L. We get to the Eagles. That's a L. Like, that's self-explanatory. We get to the Cowboys. And that's a L. Michael Parsons gonna handle business. Get to the Cardinals. We might get him hell because we got Jadeveon Clowney. We might get that little motherfucker hell. So if I'm going between, I tell you what, I say we win 2 games. The Giants and the Cardinals. Because the Broncos gonna find some goddamn way to pull that shit out. And we don't never play good in their stadium. So the Panthers and the Bucks again at this point, it don't make a fuck. They might be needing to whoop Carolina just to get ahead of the division. And then you got the Falcons at the end. We done had these motherfuckers at the end of the season for the past few years. They know why they doing this shit. God damn, dog. Ha. Told y'all I'm on vacation. I'm gonna be in nap town. I'm gonna watch Anthony Richardson and CJ Stroud all goddamn year this year. I ain't putting up with this shit, dog. It's lining up too good, bro. Look at the schedule, y'all. The shit lining up too perfect. The NFL, some tricky motherfuckers. Y'all want to win some money? Bet against Carolina. All goddamn season. What's up, Candy Girl? Saints. What the fuck this nigga say? He said the only team you could beat was AKA the Saints. You got destroyed. I didn't never say that. That didn't come out my mouth. I don't know what podcasts you've been listening to. I already knew we were gonna goddamn lose. And we only lack confidence, y'all, because it's Bryce. That's it. We only lack confidence because of Bryce. Like I told y'all, how was y'all, ask yourself, how was y'all talking when we had Cam? Hell, how was y'all talking when you had Sam Darnold? PJ Walker better than Bryce? Am I lying? Am I lying? I need to know. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you new over here, man. We get on these topics all day, every day, man. Hit that motherfucking subscribe button if you new, man. Like the content, share the content, man. Run me up. But for real, is PJ Walker better than Bryce? Let's just be honest. Bryce is an XFL quarterback. Somebody gonna tell me something, goddamn it. I need to know. You ain't gotta worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I got you. Hold on. You ain't gotta say nothing. You goddamn right he better than Bryce. Watch this. Watch this shit. You think Bryce ever make a throw like that? And had DJ Moore not done this dumbass shit when he took that helmet off, we would have won this game. Like, y'all, come on, man. This team was put together well then. If y'all think about it, you got Dante. We had just traded your boy, but I told y'all Christian McCaffrey he was a crutch to us. We got Deontay Foreman. Let's go back, y'all. We got Deontay Foreman, we got DJ Moore, we got Laviska Shenault. Chuba was running because they complemented each other. You never take away what complements the team. Because if it wasn't for Deontay Foreman running as hard as he was running for us, Chuba would have never ran that hard. Blackshear would have never ran that hard. If it wasn't for this man, Blackshear wouldn't even be here. But you can't take away the important factors. Shout out to my step pops, man. Rest God, rest his soul. He was living at the time when this game was going on. When he threw this goddamn ball, man, we jumped up. We was in my man cave out of my building. When he caught that ball and when PJ threw that ball, we jumped up, man. I could tell. I could feel energy. It's like we come out our bodies as if we just won the goddamn Super Bowl. I mean, let's just be honest. I hate to do this to y'all, man. Big Tight, hit the goddamn link. Family, somebody hit the link. I'm up here talking to my goddamn self. Y'all got T-Money looking crazy. But nah, man, let me just run it back, man. I just got to bring y'all boys back, man, because bro, look at this shit. And he a short quarterback. Ain't no excuse for Bryce. He just trash. Hey, somebody let me know. How many yards was that? It was a long ass pass, by the way. Looked like the one Anthony Richardson done yesterday. I don't know. Anthony Richardson stood dead in his goddamn pocket and delivered that motherfucker. I don't know, goddamn. Come on, man. You don't draft somebody that ain't better than a bag up QB. Frank knew this shit. Damn, man, look at that. Damn, man. I don't know what to say, man. I just don't know what to say. That's the first time I ever seen DJ Moore get hyped like Steve Smith. He got hyped like Steve then. Nigga, what? We had more faith in this team then than we do now. But it's always got to come from somebody who ain't here long term. This point in time, interim head coach, bag up QB. It's always somebody that ain't here long term is when we do good. Ain't y'all had enough of this shit, man? Like, y'all ain't had enough. This shit is fucking crazy. Like, it ain't shit that I can say, man. Like, we ain't got no run game no more. That's just out the window. We ain't got nothing. Like, we just ain't got shit, y'all. We ain't got shit. We just here bullshitting around. They took what complimented each other. It just took it to slam away. God damn, dog. We gonna check something out, man. Hey, look, y'all know this is my time. My video watch. Let's see what was took away from us, man. Let's just watch. Let me shout out this channel. I don't want no bullshit. Shout out KelVZX. Subscribe, man. Subscribe to his channel. But look, I just want y'all to see. We ain't got none of this shit no more. Look, Christian McCaffrey long gone. This is after him. Let's just watch. That goddamn game against Detroit, I was like, man, we're gonna get our ass whooped. Shit. Why? Who the fuck? Why we didn't bring him back? Bryce, this the nigga who will save you from the fuck ups you doing. What's up, Andrew?
How's it going?
Andrew, can you hear me? What's happening?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm tired, Andrew. I'm tired, baby.
I can hear it. I can hear it, man. Listen, you don't have to talk about what we gave it. Look what we gave it. Look, the two quarterbacks we just recently gave up threw for almost 600 yards yesterday.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold and Baker. And we gave up these quarterbacks for this guy.
But it's bullshit, man. Andrew, it's the same shit, and it's going on 10 years. It's going on 10 years. We have not fixed the issue. Why is it taking so long to fix the problem? And then, Andrew, on top of it, go ahead.
No, I think that we had probably a very bad manager that let the owner influence everything he did with Fitterer.
Yeah.
Okay. And Fitterer was just being a puppet for an owner that was trying to build a football team based on what he wanted.
Yeah.
And throwing away draft picks like they were candy, you know?
Yeah.
And now we're left holding, you know, you reap what you sow.
Yeah, man.
Well, now the chickens have come home to roost.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
so,
Go ahead, Andrew. Get it off, man. We just in pain.
Like playing the roulette table, man. You put all your money on one number, and if that number don't hit, that money's gone. You ain't getting it back.
Ever.
You know.
You ain't never getting it back, man.
No.
So you gotta play your cards right, man.
Yeah. So what do? You gotta. At some point in time, we gotta start making the right decisions.
Yeah, but what I'm telling them, Andrew, and they not listening to me. The reason I broke down the schedule as I did is because the way shit lining up. It's not like they were voting. They wasn't trying to give Bryce no break. This shit is to finish him.
AT money. Yesterday was a game I thought we could win, and and that was me thinking we were probably going to win 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
So if we just and the only game I thought one of the ones we could win, we got blown out in. What's going to happen when a good team gets in here?
They coming next week.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, they can't wait. But see, Andrew, this is why I knew we were gonna lose yesterday. I kept telling people all weeks before this, the Saints, you do not want to play the first half of the season. They were saying Derek Carr wasn't gonna gun it. Alvin Kamara done fell off. And they did all of the shit that I said they were gonna do to us. Cause for some reason I'm riding right, Andrew. I'm in the car with my wife, with my wife, and I said, babe. She said, what? I said, what the fuck if they put 41 points up on our motherfucking? I just come out of the blue. I said 40 something. I said 40 something points they put up on us. I said, shit, it'd be like back in the day. I'd be damned if they didn't, bro.
That's when you should have went down and got a lotto ticket.
I should have. Ask her, man. She'll tell you. I said that shit. I said, I just got a feeling they're going to put 40 points up on us today. That's why I wasn't shocked.
Yeah.
I wasn't shocked, bro.
But, you know.
Go ahead.
they wouldn't have been allowed to put up 40 points on us had we had a quarterback that could at least let us hold on to the ball.
Exactly.
You can't. They're
But
not going to score that many points unless they get the ball in their hands often. And I think we only had. I think our time of possession yesterday was about 22 minutes for the whole game. Means that New Orleans held it 38 minutes on offense compared to our 22 minutes. And they scored on every freaking. Did they? I think they had one punt. I think they only had to punt it once.
Yeah, man. What's up, Red Swarm? Yeah, Red in the chat talking to Donna B. Somebody messing with Donna B. They get their goddamn head knocked off. What's happening? What's going on now? Don't make me run through the chat. You get gone quick. Who done said something to Donna B, Red? Point them out. Get this Smurf out of Charlotte. I feel that. Hey, look, though. But my thing is, the reason I say when I go back and look at this schedule, Andrew, and like, it's like it's dropping perfectly. Like when we playing these good teams, it's at the perfect time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say when you look at this schedule, it's the finish, Bryce. It ain't for him to have success. They know these motherfuckers got a new head coach. The schedule wasn't made before we got Dave Canales. It's to finish him. And if y'all go back and look at the schedule, because how I said it, Andrew, was the Chargers. All John, that's his name, right? Am I saying it right?
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh need is 2 games back in the NFL. The defense is good. This defense we finna play. That's who won them the game yesterday.
They're a damn good defense, and the center that we got rid of because Bryce didn't like him, and they said couldn't block. J.K. Dobbins rushed for 135 yards yesterday, right up the middle, most of them.
Man,
Bradley Bozeman didn't allow a sack, open holes.
Motherfucking Lad McConkley out there looking like a star receiver.
Hell yeah! Even Hayden Hurst had a good game.
Yeah, some shit we couldn't do with Hayden, but we looked at these. We blamed it on everything else. What's good, for
everything on everybody else, and we ended up getting really good talent because of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
we're looking for a center. Now,
we need a center now. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not going to the problem. We're gonna just go straight and get a center. This is why I told y'all a guy like Anthony Richardson would have fit perfect in this offense. Over here, period.
Hell yeah.
See, the Saints, let me tell you something, Andrew. Like I was just telling them earlier, I don't know how long you've been watching, but the Saints is very disrespectful. They started dancing after they went up 7-0.
They do that all the time. They've done that there, going back to the days of Greg Williams when he was the defensive coordinator there.
Yeah.
I can remember. That's their persona. Okay, they do that. And listen,
go ahead.
They didn't, even though they pulled some of their starters out, they were still throwing the ball in the fourth quarter when they were up by almost 40 points.
Yeah.
They had they wanted to grind our nose in the dirt.
Yeah.
And there isn't a coach or a player on the Panthers that doesn't know that.
It's crazy, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because, like I say, man, the Saints dirty. But see, I can go back and pull up full game highlights. They wasn't doing all that motherfucking dancing when Cam was out there. And the reason I say what I say, Andrew, is because it's more Saints fans been in our motherfucking chat than our own fans. But they see us talk shit about Bryce. Not only do we talk shit about him, everybody else, including the Saints, talk shit about him. So what they did yesterday, while they was disrespecting him, dancing like they were dancing, while they was over there calling the play and shit, they didn't do that versus Cam. Because they knew they had a dog fight on their goddamn hand. But they disrespected us by letting us know our quarterback is trash.
That's right.
That's how they done it.
That's right. And yesterday when that was going on, I kept thinking to myself, I hope that fucking coach is taking notes of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to get the right combination to go right back and dash their hopes, you know?
Yeah. This
Damn
shit just,
man.
this shit just, it's getting out of hand. We got one job, and that's to get a quarterback in this fucking organization. I want a dog. I want a fucking dog at this point. I'm picky now. I think we deserve to be picky now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a dog. You feel me? I told y'all, man, we fucked up last year. We didn't make it. We know we knew we wanted CJ. We didn't make it known. We feel like they knew who to pick.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something, Andrew. I had some people there to watch the draft in the stadium. Mm-hmm. After we drafted Bryce, they came out with the video saying that people would like basically the crowd was chanting for Bryce. The people I talked to said there wasn't no fucking body chanting. Everybody was standing around looking lost. Like, what the fuck did we just do? So I'm telling y'all, man, that media shit that's why we got one of the best goddamn media pages in the NFL as being Panther fans. It's because of how they do effects and shit. But wasn't nobody chanting Bryce's name. They were standing in rain. Half of them walked out and left after they drafted. Come on, man. Like, and then these players, you got players that really want to say something bad, but they can't.
No, they can't. And it's become like it's become a joke in the NFL. You know, my guy that used to work for me, now that I'm retired, he moved to Michigan, and we stay in touch. And he went to the draft this year.
Yeah.
He called me. I told the story before, but I'll say it again. He called me a couple of days after the draft, and he goes, "Hey, man, they're picking on your guy out here." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Yeah, when I got to the draft, they had all these vendors set up outside." He said, I went to the souvenir stand, and they were selling a shirt that had Bryce Young's picture on it, and it said, "Don't let this happen to you."
Damn.
And that was during the draft last year. You know,
damn.
Or actually the year after. In other words, they knew Bryce had a bad year, and he got picked number one, and it became a big joke now out there. Now, this isn't a National Football League shirt. This is a private vendor that was doing it.
Uh-huh.
He was selling a lot of vendor-related material, or I'm sorry, draft-related material. But that's it. That's the attitude that they have. That's why can you imagine what those players were saying to our guys in yesterday?
Man, I could just hear him, Andrew, out there just talking shit, being fucking disrespect. That's the Saints, bro. Yeah. Like, I can hear him telling them that your fucking quarterback trash. All they got to do is do the what do they do? The mic up shit. Yeah. You can hear like the background. No, you can't cut that shit out.
No.
So, like, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
You know what? Man. It ain't gonna fly this year, Team Money.
No, bro, not this year. Cause we'll boo his ass out of here.
Yeah.
This is the year.
He's not a rookie anymore, and
yeah.
If you go back and look at his stats, I haven't taken a deep dive at him, but he considerably got worse as the season went on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit is crazy.
He's got more interceptions than he does touchdowns right now.
I'm tired of that motherfucker, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I like all of these people can say what they want to say. I had one guy come up here earlier in the comments talking about some give him time. No, motherfucker, we did that last year. It ain't happening.
Give him time.
He getting the fuck out of here. if he
Is he
fuck
like
up this year.
a flower or a plant? You have to sit and wait 6 months for it to bloom.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want the last thing you want to do is have an organization bum rush your motherfucking ass because you didn't listen to him. And at this point, I feel like this organization will spaz out. Like Temple start getting massive threats. Not, allegedly. I'm not to say. I'm just saying, like, it's to that point. We fed up. I think it will be a march on Mint Street if you don't get rid of him if he fuck up this year.
Well,
because the only reason we so passionate, Andrew, because we spend money on this fucking team.
Exactly. Tell me about it. I've lived it before. With the Browns. Every year you go out there and you invest in your team. You go to the games. You take your family. Your family's raised watching them, and they can keep putting a crappy product out on the field.
Yeah. So go ahead, Andrew. You got it.
They lost their way, man. Bad management. It's just like if you run a business with bad management, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
It's no different.
It's crazy, man. Hey, if you're new over here, man, like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App if you will, support the channel, man. But like I say, Andrew, I'm fed up, bro. I don't even know where to go. Like I'm running out of energy. Like cause it ain't. I'm tired, bro.
Well, look at it this way. We're gonna get the number one pick next year.
Yeah.
I don't see the team winning more than 2 games. And the rest of the league's getting better. New England played a really good game yesterday.
Yeah. And that's another thing I'm mad at. These motherfuckers are getting better around us.
Oh, yeah, they are.
But go ahead, finish, Andrew.
I'll tell you one team that's really gotten good, and it's not just because I followed Baker Mayfield when he was in college. That fucking Tampa Bay team really looks good.
Yeah, and see, everybody thought that it was Dave doing all of this shit over there.
No,
Dave was this magical QB whisperer, and now y'all are seeing these motherfuckers didn't never need Dave. Dave needed them.
Yep, they look really good. That Jalen McMillan, that rookie receiver they got.
Yeah,
he was torching them all day yesterday. He looked really good. And they really solidified their running game with Bucky Irving. They got Bucky Irving now along with Rashid White. They look pretty solid in the backfield.
Yeah. I'll take Joe Milton right now, goddamn. I ain't bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'll take Joe Milton smooth off of New England's hands over there. Trey M say, bro, I keep scrolling. Why the fuck does it keep bringing me back here to tell you should have drafted CJ, damn it? Well, you in the right spot, Trey. It's because you supposed to be over here. And for 2, I ain't the motherfucker you should be telling that. You should be telling that shit to Dave. Temple, goddamn it. You need to go to the Panthers and tell him what he should have did, because that's another reason. Fans, Carolina Panther fans, keep pounding the organization. We ain't kept pounding in a while. If we get an opportunity this year, we got to be heard. Get in the comments of these posts. Get in the DMs of these motherfuckers, because it's going to be hard to ignore thousands of you. Let them know who you want out the draft, because we all knew CJ was clearly supposed to come out of the top. But see, Andrew, my thing is, man, we're gonna go real deep into this schedule. Probably not today, but let's truly ask ourselves: is the schedule to finish, Bryce? Because I told him, Andrew.
Yeah.
I told him. I said the reason it's gonna be a disaster waiting to happen is because Bryce is put in another situation where he has to relearn the playbook. But not only does he have to do that, he got to make sure he performs well. And yesterday just wasn't it. It showed us who the problem was. It was Bryce.
Yeah.
Overthrowing open receivers. Like,
we all listen. You watch football. You play football. we can see with our own eyes what the problem with that team was.
Yeah.
Okay. And the problem I have is that they went out and got rid of a lot of good players because they blamed them for his failings.
Yeah, man.
Okay? And now we went out and, we did get better on the offensive line. We, of course, we'll be better with Jonathan Brooks. But I'm going to tell you something. Knowing what I know right now about this year and probably how it's going to turn out, as far as I'm concerned, they could sit Jonathan Brooks out the whole freaking year and then bring him back
to come into this bullshit
with a new quarterback in 2025.
Yeah.
Because this quarterback just ain't going to make it, T-Money.
Oh, shit. What's happening, Nick?
Yo,
you said it. You said it. Hey, Nick said he got to show me, man. And that's one thing I fuck with about Nick. He said that he ain't against Bryce. He just have to show him something. What do you think, Nick?
I'm done with Bryce Young.
That's all I needed to hear.
Hey, look, hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Andrew heard me say this earlier. I watched this bug and I froze the tape, rewinded it and froze it, and looked at every one of those overthrows.
Yeah.
Your boy cannot throw the ball off platform.
Nick, I sat here Saturday, right? The live I did Saturday, which is my highest view live, by the way. We broke down the Saints defense, like what was open, what wasn't open, and that defense wasn't as good as we thought they was. Like, and I went back through it. Bryce could have threw a few touchdowns a few times on that defense. He could have done it yesterday. But see, y'all got to see it live. But see, the reason I did it was to bring you back and show you that he had openings. But y'all seen it.
That one that was in the end zone, Xavier Leggett. If he had put the ball just a little bit further down, he would have at least had an opportunity to fight the what you call for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think what I'm gonna start doing this year too,
done,
y'all.
I'm
done these fucking games. I think I'm gonna start doing that.
Is that realistically, with Tepper, to get Tepper to sit his ass down, it's gonna probably have to be like 4 or 5 more games like that.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's gonna have to be 4 or 5 more games, and then the coach is gonna have to have some intestinal fortitude and go in there and tell Tepper, well, him and Ocho are gonna have to go tell Tepper, we can't do it with this guy. And they're gonna have to put that tape right there in front of him and point out his flaws that cannot be fixed.
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't think you can fix. Oh man, I can't throw off platform. I don't think you can fix that.
Yeah, man, that shit is just crazy.
Yeah, man, I was highly disappointed. I watched the game to the end just because. But I was done, man. I was like, listen, I was done. 15 minutes in, I was done.
Yeah, man. It happened. It happened fast. I mean, that shit was a little too fast because the first play of the drive, he did what? He overthrew the receiver and threw a pick. Mm-hmm. But did y'all see Adam Thielen just say, fuck it? That last one, because Adam Thielen last year, we all saw him. He tried to help Bryce out. He jumped up on some of them overthrown balls and tried to get it, at least knock it out of the way from being an interception. But I could tell Adam fed up, bro. He looked up. Listen, and then he looked dead at the other dude like, just pick it. Like, I swear to God, if y'all, I can't wait till that film drop, Andrew, Nick. When he looked up, and he just looked at the other dude like, man, just pick that shit off. Like, bro, it wasn't no effort. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
They done with his ass, man.
I remember when Deontay Johnson was wide open going down the side line and the ball was thrown 5 feet out of bounds and he just shook his head as he was running.
Listen, man, Andrew, I am just like, that was ridiculous, man. And then what people piss me off with is like this. A lot of these fans was like, oh, JC Horn got burnt. I was like, they was playing cover 3. Where is the safety at? Where is the safety? Like, And you ever notice they never threw the ball at J.C. Horn ever again?
Yeah, because his receiver, he didn't. Let me see.
Olave?
Chris Olave didn't have that many yards. Let me see. I got you. Chris Olave. Let's go to him. Receiver. He only had 11 yards, 2 receptions.
Yes. They
JC got burnt on that first one though.
It wasn't. It was a zone play. The safety was supposed to be over top.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be, the deep third. The safety should have been by over top, and Horn is there to prevent them from throwing the ball, short, where he can catch it. Because if you throw it short, Horn is right there. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
If you try to throw it over the top, the safety should be there to at least, even if the dude gets his hands on it, take his head off.
Yeah. He should be, man. I just think it'll be a lot more sooner, y'all, for Bryce to get benched. I just really do.
I think so. The issue is this. I don't think that Dan has the power to say, yeah, we're done with the dude. I think it has to be. I think they have to put the tape together, go in there to Mr. Tepper and be like, hey, look at this. We can't fix this.
Yeah.
But then again, do you want to change Bryce Young out and put Andy Dalton in? Because Andy Dalton might get some wins.
I don't think we should, man. If we thinking long term and Bryce keep fucking up, and I know a lot of people.
That's what I'm thinking, man. If you thinking long term, do you want? I'd actually bring off the practice squad.
Yeah.
And let him get some roll.
I tell you what I would do. Week 6, I would bench Bryce, because by that time I think that's when they'll start having that discussion, like you said. I fuck Andy. Let Andy be a daddy. Let him be whoever the fuck he need to be. I go get Plummer, right, and just put him in for that game.
That's what I'm saying.
Then I'll bring Bryce back in to finish the season. Because if y'all ask yourselves, Nick, Andrew, chat, ask yourself right quick for me, just for me. If we think about, who all the ones is on our team, and you place Jack Plummer back there behind those people, are we scoring a touchdown?
Yes.
I mean, come on. I mean, it's just like he ain't scared.
That pass to Xavier Leggett in the end zone would have been on point, and Xavier Leggett would have at least had an opportunity to catch it.
Yeah. I mean, because like I was saying earlier, Nick, and I don't know if nobody ever, paid attention to me when I was talking, but I said, man, you got to ask yourself, did you really? How many times did we have to ask ourselves, damn, did Xavier Leggett even catch the ball any? Like
he had one or two catches, yeah.
No, Andrew, no, hold on. This is how I know we was all asking that question, because when I go back and look, it says Xavier Leggett had 4 receptions.
Yeah, for 35 yards.
35 yards. We didn't even know that. We didn't even, because it wasn't nothing to wow us. It wasn't nothing like, oh shit, like Bryce actually like spreading the field. That's why we had to ask, like, what the fuck really going on? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just, go ahead, Andrew.
You remember that play where Deontay Johnson got loose on the corner and he had that guy beat, and Bryce overthrew him? That's the same throw that Plummer had to Coker but Plummer dropped it right in the bucket. Remember that?
Yeah.
So that answers your question. If you're going to get that open, Plummer's going to get to the ball.
Right.
Okay? Has nothing to do with how good you think he is. If you're that open, and Plummer, who's 6'5", can see more things. The problem is he can't see back there, T-Money. That's why he's throwing all these fucking picks.
Hey, Andrew said that shit confident as hell, boy. Go ahead, Andrew.
He can't
Look,
see shit. You know,
Andrew, you seen as well as I saw that line pushed open, so he should be able to see down the field.
why do you think they blitzed him so much? When you've got 7 guys that are 6'3" or taller, all coming in on a 5'9" quarterback.
Yeah.
It's looking like he's looking at like the border wall. He's standing behind the border wall, trying to throw it over it. You know,
Listen, these mugs did not. I don't know what they're doing, man. They look. So a lot of people some people were saying that that it's a coaching issue for those blitzes, but I'm
Those
like,
are the
what are you
same
talking
people
about? The
that
coach
said
called. I was like,
those are
the
same
coach has a set amount of time to call his play. He gets to play in.
Mhm.
Bryce has to make the protection adjustments. The dude didn't hide the fact that he was coming.
Nick,
Right.
It's the same people saying Bryce didn't. It was the play calling. It was Frank Reich. It was the O line. It was separation. They're gonna find a reason to excuse Bryce Young's performance. But listen, we've watched what we saw yesterday was the same thing we saw last year, almost a carbon copy. He had 48 yards, I think, thrown completions in the first half. The rest he got in the second half. That's how the whole season went last year because it was garbage time. Okay? Last year he threw for almost 800 or more yards in the second half than he did the first half. That's because we were out of most of the games in the second half. Okay? So this team needs to – it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better with this quarterback. You have zero chance.
Yeah, but Andrew, you might have to eat that. You might have to eat that pill this year. Because, I mean, if we want an opportunity to draft a quarterback, because I don't think there's going to be any quarterbacks out there for us to pick up in the off season.
If we get the number 1 pick, there will be.
That's what I'm saying. I see. Like, do we want to swallow the pills?
I talked about this earlier, T Money. Okay. Now this is going to sound. This is what I think they're doing. I think that, and just hear me out on this. I think they drafted or they picked an undrafted free agent quarterback for a reason. Okay. 1, they didn't have to spend a draft pick, and 2, they knew that Bryce Young wasn't going to make it. Now, here's what they're going to do. If Bryce Young gets cut or whatever, they're going to play Andy Dalton, and they're going to use Plummer too in some situations because Andy's going to be gone next year. So they're going to end up drafting a quarterback, and they'll end up not having to get another one because they'll have Plummer, who's got experience as a backup. Okay, that's and why do I say that? How many undrafted free agents do you know get signed to a 3-year contract right off the bat?
Right.
Okay. To me, that tells me Jack Plummer's been in their plans all along.
What's happening, popping? Go ahead, Andrew. Finish.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that tells me that he was part of a plan that they've had as a contingency if Bryce doesn't work out. If Bryce doesn't work out, they've got their guy. They got their backup they can groom. They got Andy who can play, who's going to be gone next year, and they'll have the number 1 pick in 25. I think that's what they're doing.
But hey, look, let me ask y'all. So now we got to start talking. We got to start talking business. We got to stand on business, right? So it's 3 QBs they got in the top draft. We need to start studying as of right now.
I'm already doing it.
Yeah,
T-Money.
we need to start studying. If y'all Panther Nation, Panther fans, we need to start studying right now. We don't need to. I'm telling you, this shit ain't gonna go good, bro. They got Carson Beck, Quinn Ewers, and Shador Sanders as the top 3. So now,
Cam Ward would be number 4.
Cam Ward will be number 4, and then we got Drew Atler. I already said Drew Atler probably gonna end up with the Giants. What's happening, Aubrey? But
What's good with your film?
ain't nothing, man. Just sitting here talking, but like when I'm looking at these situations and we all might not agree on the same shit. Carson Beck would seem like the right pick if we go off probably who gonna probably go number one because of the records, right? I'm talking to y'all in the panel.
Carson Beck is, how could I put this in regular terms? He is the safest pick, but he's not the right pick for the Carolina Panthers.
Thank you, Poppin. That's what I was trying to say. So now we go to Quinn Ewers. Texas is a pretty good team. What do y'all think about him?
I'm gonna let y'all go before I go because I get in this. I love this shit.
I like Quentin Ewers. I like Quentin Ewers a lot. I would pick either him or Cam Ward.
Okay,
those would be the two I would prefer to have.
Yeah, I think Quentin and Cam will work with this team.
Okay, so when I'm looking at their situation, it's a lot better as far as offensive line, things of that nature. Like Carson Beck, Quinn Ewers, like they pretty much, they teams are built for them to be successful. So when I'm looking to draft a QB, and I always told y'all this, when I look at Shador is in a situation sort of like what the Panthers are now. But it's times where he's overcome that situation, whether it's been a win or a loss. I won't hold that one against him against Matt. What's his damn name? Matt Rule the other night. Cause everybody have a bad game or a bad few games. But like I said, we'll go through the season. I'm gonna be studying just to see. But to me, I think he'd be right for this situation because he's proven and shown that when the pocket breaks down, when shit get rough, he's able to extend the play. Not saying that Carson Beck and them can't do it. But yeah. Not saying that Carson Beck or Georgia, they ain't good. But when you think about as far as like how that team is built, they are number one team when it comes to college football. Quinn Ewers, this shit built the same way. But if I'm thinking of that, like I'm thinking of somebody who can come in when the shit get rough and not just go straight to the ground. Like a lot of these players up here, like they ain't gonna perform the same way in the NFL because where they come from, like the situation with Bryce. Bryce came from somewhere where they was already successful, things were put in place. So when you think about shit like this is why I always told y'all agreeing with me now. I said Anthony Richardson should have came here. That's why.
Right. But I have a different reason why I wanted Anthony Richardson compared to over CJ Stroud. Now I wanted either Anthony Richardson or CJ Stroud, but the reason why I want Anthony Richardson because if the offensive line is as bad as we thought it was going to be on Black,
we on the same page then.
Yeah, it would break down.
It would break down, and he had enough athletic ability to get out of the pocket and run and get you a couple yards. That's the only thing that I disagree with about you with Shador. Shador can't outrun a pig. He ain't fast.
It ain't that. It's not that. When we like so when we go to the running part,
I can make that throw. That's what I do love about
it. So extending the play can be you ready to get your head took off and you still throw that bitch down the field and make a play. Or it could be like you said, running. That's why I want Anthony Richardson to come here too. That's why I say we on the same page.
Yeah, because CJ's not a runner type quarterback.
CJ is just a stand in the pocket. His situation got to be almost right. But the thing about CJ is he a sniper.
Yeah, so he's a sniper. He gonna snipe the shit at you.
Yeah. So that's the thing about CJ. So when I'm talking about our situation, it's who goes through these problems the most in college. Like Shador, his line breaks down multiple times, but he's always been able to make a play off of it. Just like Anthony
Shador and
Richardson.
Cam Ward. It'll be Shador and Cam Ward. If you really think about it, it'll be Shador and Cam Ward because Cam Ward he ran a lot last year. And that was the only thing that I'm looking at him this year. Are you going to be able to sit in that pocket? In these past two games that I watched him, he's been sitting in that pocket looking like a totally different quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, Anthony got that goddamn arm. I wanted him to come here because it would have scared the division.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: we're questioning, but what if we actually do got a good O line? We just got a bad quarterback that don't know how to get rid of the fucking football. Who can't see over the O line?
Can't see
fucking good.
Don't throw it away. I told y'all this.
Hold on.
Andrew say he can't see shit.
Let me say
Andrew
something.
did say that though.
Nick, hold on, Nick.
No, I'm about to agree with you. I'm about
to call your nickname. Go ahead.
Listen. Why you just said that? You know, in my little group chat and everything. You know, they was just bringing this up, man. The PFF grades.
Oh shit, Nick.
The PFF grades for the linemen. They're great.
Damn.
80 for Damian Lewis. 79.5 for Robert Hunt. And a 71 for Austin Corbett.
What was the grade for Bryce Young?
No.
Ain't nobody looking at that.
I read that earlier.
That shit was probably red.
What was Icky?
He had like 3 seconds to throw the ball. He ain't got no excuses.
What was Icky's grade?
Icky's grade was a 60 something.
Okay, so I mean that ain't bad. You want anybody above a 60? Anybody over 60, you're able to do something.
Yeah, it ain't the offensive line this job.
Talk that shit, Nick.
It's just
the offensive line this time, and it ain't. You can't say because the wide receivers that he overthrew were wide the hell open. So
wide open. Come on, man.
You can't blame it on the wide receivers, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, he was just bad.
They said during the game that Canales had to make adjustments to the offensive line to make passing lanes for Bryce Young to see. But he knew that. He knew that this is going to be a challenge. He knew that he was getting the shortest.
Hey, hit the subscribe button if you flew over here, man. Like the
quarterback ever in
I appreciate you.
To the NFL. He knew that. But see, this is a job of a lifetime to him, so he don't have much to lose.
Yeah.
This is a top tier goal for him. I've always wanted to be a head coach. This is him. He got it.
So it's like a check mark.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm feeling like, though. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck I'm feeling like.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, let me tell y'all what I'm feeling like, and I do feel disrespected. I feel like Bryce, the motherfucker burnt us. He got the money off of us, him and his daddy and them, and it's pissing me off because we had a quarterback that deserved money that we didn't pay like that. Cam deserved it because when he went out there, he put his body on the line. He showed us that he loved us. But meanwhile, you got Bryce can't even look you in your fucking face.
Nah, Bryce don't even love Charlotte.
Don't even look you in your face to tell you, hey y'all, I'm sorry, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He don't or go out next week and prove it to us. Do you fuck with us, brother?
No, he doesn't.
T-Money, can I put a disclaimer out there real quick?
Let me get this shit off, bro, because I'm hot.
Yeah, brother.
I'm pissed. Y'all don't understand the passion I got for this bitch ass team. And another thing is too, Panther fans, don't get motherfucking down. Rise the fuck up right quick. Because let me tell y'all something. I got y'all. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. I fell in love with this team because the colors and that goddamn logo. That's why I fell in love with this team.
I fell in love with the team with the defense and the offense.
It ain't cousin who playing for this motherfucker right now. So that ain't gonna never. I won't never leave these motherfuckers because of that logo and them colors. But we sit right here and we deal with this bullshit, and y'all want to act like some of y'all act like shit all right. No, you need to voice your fucking opinion and get that motherfucker out of here because he don't like you. He don't give a fuck about us. He's not gonna put his body on the line for y'all. So come this fucking Sunday, if you go into the game, stand the fuck up. Boo that motherfucker if he do bad. Let him have it because y'all let Cam have it. I'm done.
Having niggas ain't even coming to the damn games.
I want to put a disclaimer out there. If you named your son Bryce in the last 2 years, I feel bad for you.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on, man. Stop that. Stop.
Sorry, especially if you're a Panther fan. I'm sorry.
If you have a tattoo, it's not even naming your son, Bryce. If you have a tattoo, it's like if you have a tattoo on your chest.
I said it. I don't care. I said it.
Did y'all see the defeat? Did y'all see the defeat in his eyes when he left the podium yesterday?
That's like every Sunday.
Yeah, no. I won't say that, Aubrey. This time was different.
Oh,
he looked defeated when he walked away from the podium.
The game too, T-Money. It was during the game too.
Yeah, third quarter he was done.
Yeah, it's like that.
He was sitting by himself.
Man. I mean, this shit crazy, bro. Like, we shouldn't be here, dog. We shouldn't be here. Like, it's just real shit. We gotta wear this team on our back.
No.
When you throw that jersey on, you walk in a goddamn store somewhere. How many times motherfucking told you, oh damn, you repping them trash ass motherfuckers? You looking at him like, damn, motherfucker, you in Carolina.
I raised my hand on that one. That's why I throw my shit in
How many years we didn't have to hear that shit? It took the 2015 for a motherfucker to respect the Carolina Panthers. Oh shit, y'all going to the Super Bowl. There ain't no shit. Y'all there. Motherfucker walk around ain't said they couldn't say nothing about us. Bad. Then from now on, oh, Cam be all right. Oh, motherfucker was vouching for us then. Cam be all right. He just need a little bit more help. But before 2015, now we passed that era where we going into this other bullshit. We back at the same spot. We got to quit getting here. I want to win. I want to win how Brady won. I want our goddamn hero to come here. I want to win how Patrick Mahomes doing right now. Give us a few years. We deserve this shit, bro.
It's gonna be some long ass years.
This shit crazy, bro.
Nah, it don't gotta take that long. It really don't. It ain't gotta take 10, 7, 12 years. It just take competent GMing, great drafting, stop overpaying these bums, stop sitting here signing motherfuckers that are hurt. It don't take that long. And actually do your fucking job and find good talent like everybody else can do. I mean, I seen trash teams yesterday looking competent. Trash.
Yeah, look at the damn Patriots. Look at the Cardinals.
There you go.
Look at Washington.
Look at Washington. Look at Denver.
You know the bad part about this is I'm going to that motherfucking game, man. And
Which one?
The Washington game, man.
Take yourself a paper bag with you, fam.
If it's that bad, I'm getting up at halftime, man. I'm leaving.
Just do like Unc did. Just leave when they get blown the fuck out.
No,
Unc gone first goddamn quarter. Unc wasn't bullshitting.
Black ass right there. You spent all that money to go down there.
My nigga left at the first goddamn quarter. Goddamn it.
They were killing them, and they were probably killing them in the crowd, talking all type of shit.
Man, because you gotta sit there. These some disrespectful ass fans. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
You talking about the Saints fans or your Carolina fans?
I went to
the Saints fans. They disrespectful, bro. Go ahead, Andrew.
No, I was saying I went to when I was cheering the Browns on. I went to a Denver game in Denver and got the same treatment I got there, man.
Oh,
God. You go into that building and there's some of the worst fans in the league.
Who?
Broncos.
Oh,
Denver Broncos fans. Yeah.
Damn.
No, the worst. Hey, I'm gonna let you know. There's one place I live up here, and I live 4 hours away from fucking Philadelphia. I will never go to Philadelphia for a game.
Hey, they about to play on Charlotte.
I will never go to Philadelphia for a game, ever. If you don't think that's one where you got to go with ready to put some hands on people. You got to go.
The Raiders too, goddammit. They I'm gonna just tell y'all.
Raiders, Niners.
And I would Uncle Deuce, I would say fuck you, but y'all won, goddammit. I can't say nothing to you, dog. You got everything. You got it. You got it. Motherfucker, I told y'all they disrespectful. Them motherfucking mutants down there. You need a superhero to win out there. Cam ain't here no more. Superman gone. We got to get somebody.
Well,
goddamn, Deadpool or somebody got that.
Not even Batman.
We need a disrespectful ass quarterback at this point.
Not even Batman ain't gonna come and save this team.
Hey, T Money, I thought about something you said last week.
Hey, shout out Uncle Dude. Go ahead.
You absolutely right though. There ain't no fucking swag about this damn quarterback. Man,
he
never thought he had none.
He don't even want to cut the goddamn TV on. But I couldn't wait for Cam to come on TV.
He's a nerd.
Hold on. I watched this cat after he threw that interception. He was smiling. They were doing all their little handshakes and shit. You supposed to celebrate when you do something good, brother. Not when you fucked up. what kind of backwards mindset do y'all got? If I was Canales, I would cuss that nigga out so bad.
Man.
You sit your ass down there by the jock straps. And you take the tablet with you. Chad, take your ass on down there too.
He doesn't got that type of swag on him.
I don't give a fuck what he don't got. That was right there was ridiculous. He forgot where he at. See, he don't know what it is to be from the South. He don't know what type of division this is. This shit means something.
He don't know.
The little niggas from California.
He don't fucking know, man.
You sweet motherfucker.
Listen, man. I'm just gonna say this: that like we might as well just go ahead and do like freaking like T Money said, just go ahead and do your research on the quarterback that's coming out. Start studying, looking at them, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I got a different take on. I understand what T Money, what you say about Shador and all that kind of stuff like that. But until I see Shador play some competition, that's real competition,
I understand.
I ain't sure.
I understand it. I can respect that.
Because at the end of the day, if he had to play those games that he gets 400 yards, maybe and them teams still beat them. Them teams is getting destroyed by SEC teams.
I feel that.
Check this out, Ned. We dropped one person off the list, and I know this gonna hurt y'all. I know because it hurts me even thinking about that fucking crimson color. But his schedule about to get hard from now on.
Y'all peep my screen right quick. I can't have it up here too long. Hurry up.
No, I'm talking
y'all
about,
see this goddamn throw?
Milrow.
Y'all see this goddamn throw? This is what we missed on. And look,
it was 65-yard bomb.
Hey, that game was beautiful. That game was awesome to watch.
Man, y'all gotta understand. Goddamn it, I'm so motherfucking mad. Listen, Andrew, you my go-to when I'm talking about shit like this, brother.
Yes, sir.
Listen, did it not make sense to just give up Brian Burns to the Colts last year? They was in talks of getting him from us, and take their 4th round spot in the first round of the draft.
Oh yeah,
they 4th pick, they number 4th pick.
That would have made total sense. Hey, bye, Brian.
Yeah, I mean that's
all they wasn't. You could have got anything because they big on defense over there. They wasn't even thinking about no QB to the draft. So,
hey, T-Money, I got a request real quick.
What's happening?
Don't let Howard ass in here today. Howard over here talking about.
Oh no, Mr. Howard, hit the link, goddammit.
Off the Howard talking about Sam Franklin starting safety.
Pull up, Howard.
Pull up.
Hit the goddamn link, Howard. Big tight. What's happening, baby?
What's up, man? What's up?
But no, the reason I say that, Andrew, is because we could have kept DJ Moore. We could have kept a lot of pieces.
Hell yeah.
Because see, we didn't have a top. It wasn't like we was bold to be number 1. We moved up 9 slots.
We couldn't even. You know the bad part about that shit is
they sat there and looked at DJ Moore as if he never did anything for us. They said, "Man, trade that motherfucker away. We be all right." All right. Hey, y'all didn't think that shit through.
Trade to Chicago and let them get the franchise player.
Yeah, y'all go ahead though. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, Nick. Get it off,
Look, these mothers over here, they should have traded him a long time ago.
What up, Sweet D? Go ahead.
They
Go ahead.
couldn't sign him. They couldn't sign him. They could not get him signed to a contract. So at the end of the day, if we had traded him, if we had traded him when the Rams was offering us two number ones.
Man, what?
Yeah, I remember
you know
that.
the crazy part about it? If we had traded him when the Rams was offering us two number ones, we would have had 2 number 1 picks last year, and we would have 2 number 1s this year.
Yeah,
because they didn't have a number 1 pick in 2023 when they was talking about that.
Famous Scott Fitterer, y'all GM.
That's right.
And the Rams love trending the number 1 picks.
Can you imagine walking away from 2 number 1 picks?
What's happening, Nick?
No, don't come up in here. Don't come in here talking about Sam Franklin again.
Go ahead, Andrew. What was you saying?
I said they should have fired him when he turned that deal down for 2 number 1s for Brian Burns.
Right. It'd have been,
Andrew, what sense did it make to turn those two first round picks and you still turned around and traded them? So if you're gonna trade them anyway, you weren't gonna give them no contract.
Exactly.
It should have been a done deal.
I mean, you got to look at it this way, you guys. What was our record with Brian Burns?
Trash.
So what? What are we afraid we're losing? That we might get only 4 wins instead of 5?
Listen, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna argue about Brian Burns, nothing like that. But I'm gonna just let y'all know that he wasn't impressive yesterday in New York's game, was he?
No, neither was Frankie Luvu or Jeremy Chin.
Frankie Luvu in the right given the right position could be a monster, but Brian Burns is just a normal ass goddamn pass rusher. Normal.
Yeah.
He's not elite.
Hey, shout out y'all, man. This is my most
talking about Brian Burns looking at him. Oh, my bad.
This is my most viewed live as of right now. Shout out to y'all. Y'all go ahead though.
We looking at Brian Burns to see what he doing, just to make ourselves feel good on the inside about him not being good over there or something. I mean, what are we talking about? That shit don't even make no sense to me, dog.
That's not what we're saying. Not what we're saying. We should have gotten rid of him a long time ago and got compensation for it. That's what
the man is gone from this team. He's not even here no more.
Talking about draft picks, Howard.
We just talking about how bad these damn front offices have been. That's what.
The front office is awful because I don't believe in their draft picks. I mean, so I have no faith in them when it comes to that. They're not good at trading. They're not good at negotiation. They're not good at making deals.
Let me tell you something.
They just get Carolina fucked. That's what they do.
Right now, if we want. Right now, if we wanted to trade Bryce Young, we would get a 7th round pick at best. That's it.
Damn,
that's it. That is it. That's all you're getting for him.
Not getting a 7th round pick for fucking Bryce Young.
Man, what makes him worth more than that? What makes him worth more than that?
We ain't gonna get nothing. Ain't nobody gonna trade for Bryce.
Okay. I thought he was trying to say we getting more.
I just said we getting a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Be honest with y'all. I don't care if we don't get nothing for him because I don't want nothing for him anyway. I don't want nothing. I would let him go for free. He's already got his money.
Yeah. Let him go.
Yeah,
but the quarterback I was telling y'all about T Money. You also got to throw Jalen Milroe in there. His schedule about to get super hard. You've been playing these baby ass teams, but that's not their whole schedule in Alabama. I know. I don't want an Alabama quarterback either. But he has an elite arm and he fast as hell.
They were struggling in that last game to about the 4th quarter. They
dropped 30 on them.
Yeah, they dropped 30 on them real quick. But before that, they were struggling.
Hey, all I know is that if that mother need to get out the backfield, that motherfucker will take off on you.
He would take off.
That Momo is pretty good.
So this is a if y'all are tired of watching this bullshit, quarterback we got, pay attention to those 5 quarterbacks that we told y'all about: Jalen Milroe, Cam Ward, Allen from Penn State. You got Ewers, and you got dude from Georgia. Those
Let me
are
ask you
5
something.
guys.
Who is the quarterback for Louisville right now? What's his name?
From Louisville.
Yeah.
I don't know who the quarterback Louisville.
I don't pay much attention to
Listen, that man is putting up numbers.
Shout out BJ. My bad, y'all had to run in there. My damn son got the water running.
That nigga about to cause blood damage.
Nigga in there filling up bottles and shit. He number 3. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was one of y'all running water.
Hey, that's what my kid be doing. Just filling up cups of water. It don't take nothing but like one sip. You don't fill up a whole cup of water. Take one sip.
What up, BJ?
What up, man?
BJ?
Quarterback from Nebraska. I'm not sure if he's able to come out this year. I think he might be.
Nah, that quarterback. He a freshman.
He's a freshman.
He transferred.
No, he a freshman. The one who like Patrick Mahomes.
Andrew dropped out.
Yeah, he was like the top quarterback last year.
Okay.
Yeah, he a freshman.
I got to see who that quarterback for Louisville is. Louisville putting up some points.
Talking about while I walked up in there, because that nigga, man.
We talking about them quarterbacks from college. We got to start watching them, man.
We got to start right now. Like right now. And think about the situation. Think about the situation, y'all, before y'all go to picking the goddamn quarterback.
But I tell you
what's our biggest situation in Carolina right now? It's the quarterback, but what else is the biggest situation?
Just defense.
No, Howard. No. What's the second biggest issue in Carolina that's been the problem for years?
Years.
What the decision making?
No, the offensive line.
The offensive line ain't bad right now.
They played good.
The offensive line straight,
I understand
man.
that, but listen. When it break down, Bryce ain't it, goddamn it. When it break down.
That's what I'm talking about. It ain't Bryce. It Bryce. Bryce the one making it look bad. He had time yesterday.
If Bryce was doing what is the offense? If Bryce was doing good, like a halfway decent, I would have said touch up the O-line this year in the draft, get the big boys. Don't fuck with nothing else. Just to get the offensive line. And then next year, if Bryce fuck up, get a quarterback. I want that motherfucker gone this year. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at these quarterbacks that's coming out, like me and Poppin was saying, Poppin, who you want? You wanted Cam Ward or
So my only 2 picks, which I think me and Drew agree on, is either yours or Cam Ward. I want Ewers. I want Ewers because Ewers can throw the ball anywhere around the field, and he has enough athletic ability to get away. And I think this year, since all his number 1 guys have been plucked from him from this previous draft, you're gonna see him put the team on his back. Cam Ward, on the other hand, he ran so much you didn't see him stand in the pocket, so that tells you that he's athletic. But this year, right here, he showed you that he's sitting in that pocket and is throwing amazing throws. I'm talking about side on. I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna tell y'all my record. I'm gonna tell y'all my record of picking quarterback right now. Me, my brothers, me, my brothers, and all of them used to sit down and we pick out which QBs would be good coming out of the draft and which ones wouldn't be.
Yeah,
I ain't been wrong yet. So when you look for a QB, you got to think of the situation of what's going on with that team. You feel me? So, like, as far as I was right about Jalen Hurts. I was right about who your boy is. I gotta go back and look. We all knew CJ was gonna be what the fuck CJ is. Anthony Richardson damn near basically just showed you. Goddamn it, he here to play. He showed you that Sunday.
He way better. Y'all used to sit there thinking Bryce Young was better than that dude.
Yeah. So
I don't think anybody thought Bryce Young was better than him. I think
no, it ain't that. I'm just saying, like, as far as when we looking, Nick, as far as looking, I look at everything, like let's say it's a team that's picking, it's the team that's picking at the top, right? And they, because that's what the news be about who picking first. Like, we all knew Caleb Williams was gonna be Caleb Williams, but let's all be honest. Let's all be honest though. And if y'all goddamn say something else, this is why it's called keeping it real, and the real is spelled REEL. Justin Fields was that nigga. He was supposed to have been in Carolina.
Yeah, we dodged the bullet though, T-Money.
How?
You seen him last year in Chicago? 2 old wide open receivers.
Right there. Poppin', hear me. Poppin', you chime in on this.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
All right. So, what did they just do this year to that team before Caleb Williams got there?
What did they do before Caleb Williams?
Okay, all right.
Why they didn't do that for Fields?
They didn't have the capital to do that, and they learned from their mistake with Fields. I'll say that.
Okay, but they could have though. That ain't bad talent that's out there. He looked good as hell yesterday.
Hold on. Back up real quick. What you mean they didn't have the capital? Because they did the same. The only way they got the capital was dealing with fools like the Carolina Panthers.
Like the Panthers.
That's before Fields was there before all that went down, man.
They could have been did all that. They could have been did it. All they had to do was negotiate earlier, and we would have gave up the same bullshit.
So y'all telling me Justin Fields ain't good at all?
I'm not saying that. He's serviceable now. Don't get it twisted now. He's serviceable.
He's just a jag, man. He's a jag.
So what the fuck y'all looking at? He can't throw the ball either?
I didn't say that.
He got a good arm.
Okay, so what we talking about?
No, but this is the thing about it is Justin Fields makes horrible decisions and don't protect the football.
Yes,
he don't protect the football, and when I say he don't protect the football, that motherfucker runs like Mingo.
Quarterback play is y'all watching?
Nigga, what you watching? Nigga fumble more than Bryce.
Don't worry about it.
He got fumbleitis.
I tell you what, don't worry about it.
Who got fumbleitis?
I was in Chicago.
Conversation right
Who got fumbleitis?
They saying Justin Fields.
He played ball yesterday.
He played yesterday. Nobody said that, T-Money.
That nigga that digger. And it is what it is. The team he with now can go in the goddamn Chicago Bears home and beat the goddamn brakes off of them.
They beat the Falcons. They beat the Falcons.
All right, Nick. So what game we winning now? Since we lost the first one. Now
it's the Falcons, but let's see Bryce beat them. How about that? How about that?
What game we winning now, Nick?
All right, I gotta roll with y'all. I'll get y'all next time.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
You heard me too. Now, go ahead, go.
I said we ain't winning none of them.
Oh, okay. All right.
18 money.
Go ahead, family.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't stunned about getting over. I ain't stunned about starting over, getting another rookie quarterback, and we don't know how he gonna turn out.
Here we go.
I'd rather get somebody who already we know what they can do.
Listen, you know what? Who
go with
that's big tight. That big tight. Big tight. You know what's not fair, big tight? Because Bryce Young ain't shit. That don't mean the rest of the barrel is not. You can't.
I know. I just don't want to end up going through it all over again.
Big Tight don't want to start this shit over again.
Man, what money? I want to know starting over, man. I'd rather if they gonna do it. If they gonna do it, I'd rather for them. If they gonna mess with Bryce, Bryce
look at my goddamn screen right here.
I'd rather for them to put in Plummer.
Well, that's the thing I'm talking about. Why we not
going to get the experience?
We wouldn't want this. Hold up, goddamn it! Wait a minute. We wouldn't want this in Carolina right here. I want the goddamn hear this. Hey, shout out G Witt, subscribe. I want goddamn hear this. We wouldn't have wanted this in Carolina right here.
Hmm.
Oh, the highlights. Yeah, I would love the highlights. You need to stop playing now.
I can go to a full game, goddamn it! I used to watch this nigga.
I have too.
Look at these storms, bro.
Why we not?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Shit to my town.
Come on, bro. You get that man some weapons, he gonna do what he got to do. He a threat.
Okay. Why we not entertaining Jack Plummer, y'all? Y'all
Man,
know
you
it.
quit with his damn Jack Plummer. He's okay, man. He ain't like that.
But listen, hold up, BJ. Hold up, BJ. BJ, look what we have on the field now, bro. Anything would be better than that.
Thing.
Hey,
Look, you trying to get the first kill now.
He can't throw, but he can't throw. He ain't no quarterback. Look at this goddamn throw right here. We keep it real. We keep it real over here.
Who's the bum? Who's the bum?
The nigga's career high is 2,500 yards, T-Money. 2,500 yards.
Y'all the same niggas sitting up here told me
and Howard career high 17. T-Money 17 touchdowns, a career high.
Had to get into it, goddamn.
17 touchdowns, T-Money.
Get close. Hold up, 3-3.
17.
Y'all same niggas that sat here and told me and Howard with our motherfucking face that goddamn it, Anthony Richardson can't bomb or throw the ball.
I didn't say that.
T-Money, I didn't say that about Anthony Richardson.
We did the
I'm
breakdown.
telling you that nigga on the screen is a fucking bum.
Come on now.
T-Money, that nigga is a bum. Alright?
What's the good QB to y'all then, since y'all niggas no
nigga
quarterback?
got a career high of 2,500 yards, T-Money. 2,500.
Who he playing with, though? Who is he playing with?
T-Money, he got a career high of 17 passing touchdowns, man.
Hold up, nigga.
17.
Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. How many weapons did this nigga have? I'll wait. DJ.
Bro. See, now you know you sound just like them niggas from last year with Bryce, right? You know you sound just like them niggas last year with Bryce when he threw for 2,800 yards.
You got this nigga for a 6-round draft pick.
The nigga got 2,500 yards.
Remember? Fuck this bitch ass nigga, man.
I can't believe you.
That nigga is a
Bryce we trust. This nigga elevate them receivers around us. Trust and believe that.
That's it, T-Money. That's it. 2,500 passing yards.
How did he look yesterday?
That nigga had 100 and some passing yards.
Let's see y'all. He still looked good though for the situation he had been in, bro. Fuck is you talking about?
Man,
T-Money.
That's the game. I told y'all yesterday my screen was on tic-tac-toe with this motherfucker. You think I'm lying? Big tight. Was it not?
Oh yeah.
My screen was on tic-tac-toe with this motherfucker.
We didn't miss out on shit by Luke missing Justin Fields.
Y'all niggas can't call nobody a motherfucking bum with the quarterback we got right now. You might well kill that. Yeah, you might well kill that.
But the problem, T-Money.
You ain't got no room to talk about neither one of these motherfuckers.
Bryce, listen, T-Money. Bryce is a bum too, right? But Bryce did threw for more passing yards than that nigga on a career. Bryce had 2,800. His career high is 25. That nigga is a bum.
How many? Hey, but didn't Bryce have weapons? I'll wait.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I'll wait. Okay.
He had some weapons.
He'll top that.
His career high is 25.
Somebody trying to take up a Bryce Young?
Yeah, he trying to say, oh, he had more yards than him. He had more weapons than him, dog.
All right, T-Money, if he like that, why did the Pittsburgh pick him to be a backup?
Come on, man.
Nobody else wanted him. Tell me that if he like that.
We're talking like, come on, Bryce Young, y'all. I mean, come on. What are you talking about, man?
Howard, this is what I be talking about. You just hit Bryce Young and you start talking. Bryce Young has more passing yards than this dude on the career.
How about that?
But listen, man. Listen. This is what I'm saying. This is what okay. He got more passing yards, right? But he still was he was the sorriest quarterback in the league, brother.
What they tell you about
you are just talking. Justin Fields has a career high of 2,500 passing yards.
He's still rated higher than Bryce Young.
Justin Fields.
Hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck on. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, nigga, to my face that this motherfucker physically ain't better than Bryce. This nigga
know that.
I didn't say he better. T-Money, he can run better. What I'm telling you is,
he can throw better too. He can throw better too. He can throw better.
He can throw better. He can run better. What's his career high?
Okay, I get it. But guess what? They rate the NFL rate.
You know, so Bryce so bad.
Okay, so you seeing?
Nigga ain't like that.
What are you seeing? Because the NFL see different. The NFL got Bryce Young rate the lowest and got Fields higher than him.
You ain't gonna win me nothing. That's all I'm saying. Who record was better? Who record was better?
Miss out on Justin Fields, bro.
Tell me, nigga.
I really wish Panthers fans would go ahead and let that ship sail. We didn't miss nothing.
Who record was better? Who record was better? Who was better?
Justin Fields.
He had a better record than Bryce.
Justin Fields had a better record than Bryce. Justin Fields is a better quarterback than Bryce. But T-Money, that's low-hanging fruit, buddy. T-Money, listen, that's low-hanging fruit.
He also had a running back too, nigga.
Yeah, 34th ranked quarterback we talking about. T-Money. And we should Bryce Young and Bryce Young in the same conversation.
This argument.
This is Bryce Young.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm telling you that the boy is a bum. And to be better than Bryce,
he's
don't
not
mean
a bum
shit.
because he was more than he
Everybody is better than
most
Bryce.
of the time because he has to. So you add his rushing yards.
Everybody is better than Bryce. T-Money.
You come back to me and stop just adding these pass plays. He's
not just, I can't worse than himself than Bryce for this guy, bro.
You gotta understand. This is today's league. That's for me. This is what I love to do, nigga. Yeah, that read option shit. Who started that? Our quarterback did. Cam, nigga. So when you go to talking about passing yards with these quarterbacks, make sure you add the rushing yards. Because these niggas is running quarterbacks at the end of the goddamn day, nigga.
Yes, sir. You got to add that on. That running is that's a statistic. That's a statistic now.
Nigga, right quick. Be quiet, nigga. Let me get him. 336. How many rushing yards did he have? Talk to me.
Justin Fields have?
Yeah, go pull that up. Talk to me.
Give me 1 second.
Talk to me.
Most of the games he had more. Most of the games he had more rushing yards than passing yards.
This for y'all start getting Cam
Most
fucked up.
games he had
Y'all
more
talk
rushing
shit
yards than
about how much
passing
he
yards.
passed, but then Cam said, hold up. I'm gonna let y'all get this shit off. Cam sat right there and said, scroll down. What they do? They scroll down. He said, how many goddamn rushing yards is that? If you add that on to that, Cam got more yards than y'all niggas talking about. They are scrambling quarterbacks at the end of the day. That's their title.
You know what get me?
Come on, bro.
You know what gets me? They don't wanna include the extra things some quarterbacks can do.
AR better than this one right now.
I don't have a problem with rushing quarterback. I'm telling you that boy is a bomb.
You saying who?
That nigga had 156 pass yards and 0 touchdowns yesterday.
It don't matter. Didn't he win?
What's up, man? See, there you go. Sorry.
Hey, come back over here.
Didn't he win?
Come back over
He
here.
did another put him in field. That's on the Falcons, my nigga. Did he not win? Where we at?
Dude, AR played better and he lost. So what you saying
right now? What's our record right now?
AR played better yesterday. He lost. So, I mean,
I just want y'all to understand that we didn't miss nothing.
Y'all one thing valid in this goddamn argument, bro. He did enough for his team to win the game.
Roger Bryce.
no,
Whether he threw for 156 or not, he can't take the win from him.
he might have offense was limited and his ass was limited. That's what happened.
In 2021, Justin Fields played on 12 games.
Okay, buddy. Let's say the highlights like this one right now.
Somebody being goddamn fast.
Hey, come back over here.
Where are the highlights yesterday that you showing right now? Where are those?
Where are those? Got your stats. Can you hear me?
Yeah, pull it
In
up,
2021, he played 12 games. He had 72 carries for 420 yards.
Okay, what?
In 2022, in 2022, he played 15 games, 160 carries like a running back, 1,143 yards on the ground.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
143 yards on the ground, right? In 2023, he played 13 games. He had 124 carries for 657 rushing yards. The boy got 2,277 career total rushing yards.
Okay, so listen to me. Listen, nigga. What's his title?
Quarterback.
You said what's his title?
What's his title?
Quarterback.
RJ.
He's a quarterback, but he's still a back. And you're right. He can run the
All
ball.
right, so,
I'm
see,
telling
y'all
you,
niggas, what y'all not finna do is sit up here and play me like I'm stupid.
T-Money, nobody
he's a
said
quarterback, but he's still a back. You're right.
Yeah, a scrambling quarterback.
2021, he
playing
played
me,
12
bro.
games. He missed
Sound like
5
Tate
games
Hill
in
to me.
21. He missed 2 games in 22.
Hey,
and he
he's
missed
still
what?
better.
4 games in 23?
He's still better than Bryce. It don't fucking matter. You niggas wouldn't be complaining if he was over here. I can't argue if he was over here doing it. Before y'all niggas even come out y'all fucking mouth or speak to call anybody a goddamn bum, cut your goddamn TV on Sunday and look who the fuck playing for you. That's what you do.
T-Money, are you
You know,
he got more rushing
You got room to call other quarterbacks trash.
You know what Cam Newton used to say?
He can run the ball, T-Money. We
This
all know
is what Cam Newton said. This what Cam Newton said.
I'm got room to sit up here and talk about nobody else's goddamn quarterback.
Nah, we can't. We ain't got no room for talking about nobody's quarterback or nobody else's team.
Pass the ball efficiently, bro.
That shit,
y'all
man.
focus so much on that running, and I get to you know you can run the ball, but you can't pass the ball efficiently.
My argument, he throw better than Bryce.
We know how to dispute that.
Yeah, absolutely does. Yeah, absolutely does.
Hold up, BJ. Hold up, before you got up here earlier, which I feel like you just pulled up. I just sat here and said, I said Justin Fields in the right place, he'd be a beast. I said just not over there where he at right now because there's too many dogs at the quarterback position. He'd have a better shot over here on the NFC side to make it to the playoffs. He'll win a playoff game. If you
he need the right close team. If he went to San Fran,
man,
let me ask you a question, T-Money. Let me ask you a question, T-Money.
They didn't have no receivers. Fuck is you talking about? Motherfucking Bryce sat here and had Adam Thielen, Mingo, they had to get a receiver from us, nigga. They had to get a receiver for us for that man to have a.
Let me ask you a question, T-Money.
What's going on?
T-Money.
Go ahead. Who this is?
Let me ask you a question. This Pop. Hey, so check this out. It's for the life that he has a great season this year. It's for the life of him to get a contract. So let me put a scenario out there. Would you rather draft the quarterback this year who's a rookie, or go get your boy from the Steelers?
At this point, Canales need his guy. I'm going out of the draft.
You like Shedeur?
The Panthers need their guy.
Now,
the fan base need their guy.
If we was rushing like Matt Rule claimed, that's what him and what's name talked about, him and David Tepper, then I go the other way around. I'm gonna go get somebody I can throw in this bitch and get some wins. Because if he came to Carolina, you niggas wouldn't be talking crazy right now. Ooh. That's supposed to have been our quarterback.
In that draft. I thought we should have got Penny Sewell. He's about to be a damn Pro Bowl.
Any goddamn way. That's the only reason we talking about this nigga.
I want to get Penny Sewell for the
right now. Y'all have to turn my black ass up.
What's going on? What happened?
If he came to Carolina right now, y'all have to turn my black ass up, T-Money.
I want to Penny Sewell. He got to go to the Hall of Fame.
You say, I want to make sure I'm hearing this nigga right here. Yeah. You say what now? We had to do what?
If Justin Fields was to come to Carolina, y'all would have to tie me up. I would not stop talking. That boy ain't no good, man. He can run the ball, but he can't throw the ball efficiently enough to be good enough, T-Money.
So what problem? Hold on, don't say nothing. What we having to do to you right now?
What does being better than Bryce mean? Two undrafted, two players last year. Two players last year that didn't even start were better than Bryce.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Fourth ranked
quarterback. Hold on, I'm gonna let you get it off. We're gonna have to tie you up. We're gonna have to tie him up. Cause if we would have got Justin Fields, because he wouldn't stop talking. But you allowing Bryce to sit here and have this piss poor performance. But you ain't talking.
Man, T-Money, you didn't heard me talk about Bryce already.
No, I didn't heard you.
You didn't already heard me talk about Bryce.
Right up here to talk shit about Justin Fields. when your quarterback
And you know why? Because niggas keep saying we missed out.
One goddamn
We didn't
yard
miss out on
yesterday.
Justin
You
Fields.
talking some shit about a motherfucker who
Justin
didn't
Fields
have
had
nothing?
159 passing
How many
yards
years the
yesterday,
man didn't
man.
have nothing though? How many years he didn't have nothing though? He still
He had
got all them
something
niggas.
with the Steelers.
You say what?
He got something with the Steelers. How many yards he got with that?
He had who?
With the Steelers, he got players. What he do? 159?
He only had one receiver, DJ Moore.
You better stop, T-Money. Stop it.
Who else did he have? He don't got what Caleb Williams got. Caleb Williams got DJ Moore right now. They got what's his name? Williams. Who else they got? They got
DJ Moore last year.
They got a
He
running
only
back.
had DJ Moore last year. Now I have my reserves.
And he only
But
had
the receivers
2,500
before that were
passing
no
yards,
names.
dog.
The receivers
And
before that was no
what
names.
happened yesterday, T-Money? Caleb Williams won without them. They didn't have him many yards. They won without him. He didn't throw no interceptions like he do, bro.
This happened to us with they bag up QB and them no name receivers.
Justin Fields did do 2 points yesterday. Chicago was lost, bro.
Quarterback we took out of the first round draft.
9 interceptions, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
You don't have no room to speak on who trash.
Yeah. 336. Hold on.
Nobody said he was trash.
336.
So
You gotta
wait a
put it.
minute now, because
336. You gotta put it
our
in
quarterback
context.
is Bryce, I don't have room to say Justin Fields is trash.
Oh, you say
That's
he's trash.
crazy.
You gotta put context to it though.
Oh my
336. 336. You gotta put context to it.
He ain't
Oh,
heard
you
him.
hear me?
If you wasn't willing to call Bryce Young trash before yesterday,
You
ain't got no.
They call Bryce Young trash Howard now. I ain't gonna listen to that.
Yeah.
I said before yesterday.
You can't say Bryce is trash for 2 years.
Yeah, he's been saying that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not talking to you per se. I'm
Hey,
just
y'all
saying
hold
if you ain't
that
willing.
thought. Y'all hold that
Niggas
thought.
say Justin
Kitty,
Fields is
Kitty,
better
hold
than Bryce.
on, 336. Kitty 17, what's happening? I ain't heard you say nothing.
Oh, I've been saying it. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah, who this is?
This is Kitty. Papa know who I am.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. What's happening, Kitty?
That's the first
what's
lady
happening,
over there at Black Cat.
Okay. What's up?
I just got a question for the Bryce lover in the room.
So, go ahead.
And let me finish, Bryce lover, by the way. Let me finish. How we put Andy Dalton in yesterday for a few plays, and he throws one incomplete pass, and he get better stats than Bryce for playing the whole game.
His QBR rating was higher than Bryce.
It's crazy.
How does New England have a third-string quarterback that has Cam Newton abilities and is better than Bryce? And then you got AR. You got AR throwing 65-yard bombs for a touchdown while he's getting tackled.
Get him, Kitty. God damn it, get him.
Y'all got another quarterback in Houston and making things right.
She might be talking to you, 336.
There's a misunderstanding here. Just because I think Justin Fields is trash doesn't mean that I'm a Bryce lover. I've said for 2 years, and prior to the draft, I didn't even want Bryce here. I'm not a Bryce lover. But the fact that Bryce is trash, the fact that I call Justin Fields trash does not mean anything. Like, y'all are saying that he's better than Bryce, and that's cool, y'all, but that don't mean shit. Everybody's better than Bryce. He was number 34 out of 32. That's low-hanging fruit, guys.
Everybody, that's including Justin Fields. So while we calling this man trash, we don't have room to talk. That's all I'm saying, 336. We can't talk.
Money. Just because he's better than Bryce, don't mean he ain't trash, man.
His ability,
come on, now.
He can go to a good team and be a playoff contender. That's all I'm telling you.
Why did they give him money? Why did the team that got him as the second quarterback? If that's the case.
Because the way it went down, if you think about it, who needed him? Who needed him besides us?
Are you that good enough? 336. Let me help you out. Because you got to give context to it. T-Money don't know why you calling him trash. I'm going to give you some information why you calling him trash. And I'm not against what you're saying because I have my reserves about him as well. But the man fumbles a lot. He did. He fumbled a lot as a runner when he was running the ball. That's something that you just can't have. I think he had 32 fumbles in 1 year, the most out of any quarterback in the NFL. Number two, Chicago Bears did nothing to help develop this man. They did absolutely nothing. But as you see what they did, they gave him everything. They got him a top 5 defense, and they went and got him 3 number 1 wide receivers. And they made sure he had a running back.
But DJ played with him last year, though.
They did. Hold on. DJ only had 1 year with him, and that's the first time you seen him have
link in the chat, Nick.
Wide receiver with 1,300 yards. So that tells you they never put weapons around him. They never developed him.
But Pop,
They
he
never
had
developed him.
2,500
So he was
passing
in-
yards with DJ though. That's it.
You're proving my point. They never developed him while he was there. I'm on your side, 336.
Because he can't read the field, y'all.
Yeah, he horrible
How
reading
many
the field.
development they gonna let him run?
Okay, so
Crazy.
once again, how many offensive coordinators did he have while he was there with the Steelers? 3.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all saying that he horrible reading the field, but he ain't had no receivers that was
I'm
getting
not
open.
being funny with the team money. He can work on the shit, but I've seen him with 2 wide open receivers. He'll throw
I'm not the only nigga that watched him though. What I'm saying, I watched him too. He didn't have receivers. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm telling you, people regardless of the talent, people running free, and he's throwing to triple coverage.
Put Caleb Williams there with no receivers and watch what happens. Oh shit.
He didn't even need receivers yesterday, too money. It was just that he didn't turn the ball over. The man just said he fumbled 32
Defense won
times.
the game. The defense won the game, dog. Come on, bro.
It did, but he didn't turn the ball
That
over.
defense,
That's
Will
what
Levis walk out of there with a win.
does. That's what Justin Fields does, though.
Fields
That's what we trying to do.
Missing nothing with this.
He does
He
struggle.
throws,
We
and
can
he
get for a
throws,
quarterback right now if we had that boy.
Dude, you thought you was mad at Mingo? I seen way lighter hits than Justin Fields coughed that bitch up. Way lighter hits.
Who was his receivers? I'm just asking y'all because it
Okay.
don't look like he had any receivers.
He ain't never really had no receiver.
Who he had? A DJ? What?
Everybody asking. Even a dude that I'm close to, he was a big Chicago Bears fan. He didn't want to get rid of Fields. He seen the potential. He said it.
4 years.
It's come out of Chicago. It's come out of a Chicago dual mouth. Was y'all gonna let me talk? Goddamn it! This come out of a Chicago man mouth, saying that all I need to do is get the motherfucking some receivers. They didn't have any. DJ Moore was his only fucking receiver.
Nah, he got.
Had they had somebody like DJ Moore, what they got now, Justin Fields still be there. But a man happened to run 82 yards twice in a game or a few games for a fucking touchdown. That scream help.
Really? When Big did it, that was screaming help. When RG3 do it, and Lamar Jackson do it, that scream help.
We ain't got no room to talk, bro. We don't got no room to talk about nobody trash, dog.
I didn't say
he would have came here and did better than what Bryce doing. We be in a better situation just here. So why y'all fighting me on that?
Money. We can say that
How's
about
that low hanging fruit when it was supposed to be your fucking quarterback in the first place?
Because we can say that about 30 other quarterbacks, including guys that wasn't drafted.
We can't. He was right there. He was right there.
But T-Money, we can say that about backup quarterbacks too. We can say that about so many other guys. It's so many guys that's better than Bryce.
I'm gonna look at it with you. Well, who was the head coach that year he could have got drafted? Because I'm gonna think through this with you. Because I'm trying to follow what you're saying. You remember? Anybody remember the head coach?
Matt Rule.
Okay, you think Matt Rule would work? Because I'm asking questions now.
Be honest with you, we were supposed to have Justin Herbert. That's what we were supposed to have.
Fuck that. I got to do this.
You think Matt Rule would have worked?
I got to do this.
Matt Rule never drafted a quarterback. He always got them old.
We were supposed to have Justin Herbert.
We supposed to have a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
We supposed to have a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, supposed to. You right.
Nigga had
Right.
Claypool.
We passed up a lot of fucking future Hall of Famers, by the way. T-Money. I swear to God. The Penny Sewell about to go to the Hall of Fame. That motherfucker. Oh, Lord.
All right, so we're
That's
looking
a right there.
I could do it in a child manner, y'all.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I want y'all to this shit scream help right here. Shout out to what's his damn name? Highlight Heaven. Got subscribe to him. Yeah, this scream help right here.
God damn.
Yo.
Nah, this scream help.
Yeah. Oh, I could do it in a child manner, y'all. It was easy to pick what quarterback we should have picked. I mean, all you got to do is look at the three. You look at the three biggest guys.
Let's look at how
what
many
the hell. That was a no-brainer.
How many times he had to do this?
Be honest with you, T-Man.
How many times he had to do this? How many times he had to do this?
He had a good bit of times.
But I'm just asking you this though, T-Money. You want to put him with?
Hey, hold on, y'all. Number 11.
Get you, T-Money. I get you.
Name that receiver for me. I'll wait.
Mooney? Ain't that Mooney?
That Mooney? Darnell Mooney?
Okay, he couldn't catch
Darnell Mooney ass.
Yeah,
Darnell Mooney nice, man. He had him last year. Darnell Mooney ain't no hope, bro.
I'm not done. How many times he had to do this?
I understand that. But you
like what the situation is.
Y'all niggas, man, y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Go ahead though.
I'm not gonna call the man trash. I'm not gonna call him trash.
But you know what it is? You know what's crazy? There's a bunch of you. There's a bunch of you guys that wanted Cam Newton to be gone.
Cam doing
because y'all said because y'all say he this and he don't like, dude. It's only one Cam. You only get that every 10 years, dog. Y'all don't realize what we had. Like you don't get that often. Okay, so and look what he did. He took us to the Super Bowl. He did things that most teams don't do, like go 15-1, things like that.
Cam Newton, bro.
Damn,
I don't know.
Y'all rather sit here and
how would you compare? You cannot compare Justin Fields to damn Cam Newton.
I'm not comparing that. I'm saying y'all didn't even want Cam Newton no more. Some of y'all. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. Boy, some of y'all wanted to move on from Cam, dog. Let's be real.
Even so, was they wrong? How was they wrong? Even so, was they wrong? What did he do?
Huh?
Even so, even if they thought that, this for shits and giggles, were they wrong? What did he do after that?
What do you mean? What did he do after that? He was supposed to get another shot at Carolina with a whole offseason to show everybody he was so strong. They never gave up.
They came back to Carolina. We gave him another shot. What the fuck else you want us to do?
But they were supposed to. BJ. They brought the man in a burning. Hold on. They brought
let Kitty get it off. Go ahead.
When Cam was brought back to Carolina, they got rid of the offensive coordinator 2 weeks after he got there. He didn't have time to learn anything.
To learn shit.
Yeah, he didn't have time to learn the whole new. He needed a whole offseason.
I'm talking about
offseason. They wouldn't give it to him.
That would have been the problem.
Shit on Cam the same way you just sat up here and shit on Justin. But you ain't gonna admit.
Listen.
Hey, look. Can I say something?
I heard you
say something.
Y'all have sat up here and shit on Cam.
Bad too. Bad.
Throwing shit. Nigga, at the end of the day, the nigga was better than Bryce. He should have been here to coach Bryce. You feel me?
Man.
He came in a situation trying to hold up. He came in here in a situation trying to take you ungrateful motherfuckers to the playoffs.
Kitty, you say he your what?
Y'all still here and still shit on this man. And y'all still shit on him.
No, we ain't. Who, Cam?
That why the motherfucker ain't came back and retired yet.
Cam showed that was it, bro. I don't know what else you want.
Yeah,
his shoulder was gone, bro. It was gone. Game over. Right. And y'all taking all this time to get over that shit, but you won't do it. His shoulder's gone.
Listen, hold up.
When the man had a full off season.
Dude, y'all had plenty of off seasons and had tryouts, workouts, all that.
No. BJ. They didn't even give him an off season with New England. When he came there, he had to come there just like that. Okay, and when he came to Carolina, he came to a burning ass house. That shit was tore up, and they wouldn't give him an off season for the next year. They let him go. That was dumb, man.
Your ass given because it ain't always peaches and roses. You gotta make it that sometimes.
Yeah, but you can't do that like that and expect. You can't expect good. You can't expect
what he do. Okay, Howard, I'll make it simple for you. What did he do after he injured his shoulder? What did he do?
What did he do? What
did he do? Hold on. I'm starting to question now. God damn it! If Bryce did do good, would you talk shit about him still?
Listen, you said what did he do? What did he do? Let me tell you what he did. Let me tell you what he did. Let me tell you what he did after he hurt his shoulder. He went and got his shoulder work on like Tepper asked him to do. He did everything Tepper asked him to do. The man looked him in his eye and lied to him. He lied straight to him.
Oh, Kevin.
Okay, we all know what.
He did, though. MJ looked good yesterday, y'all.
Hey, T-Money.
That motherfucker tall, too. Yo, go ahead, y'all.
Let me explain some history. So I understand that because I wanted Justin Fields too. The problem was Marty Hurney was in the office arguing with Matt Rule and them, saying, "Hey, go get Justin Herbert. Go get him." They said, "No, we ain't gonna get him." They wanted J.C. Horn.
Now that's what I was at.
So we got J.C. Horn, even though Justin Fields was right there. We was really supposed to have Justin Herbert. That's who we really supposed to. And they would listen to Marty Herbert. If you would have, hold on. If you would have,
I'm gonna just add this in. Finish what you got to say.
Because if you had Justin Herbert, you would have had a franchise quarterback by now. That's all I'm going to say.
With either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm going with each one of them because Justin Herbert good.
I'm just saying this organization is not right, y'all.
Yep, right. I'm with you with how it ain't right.
This organization. Let me tell you, Justin Rule wanted to prove to. My bad, Justin Rule. Matt Rule wanted to prove to everybody we don't need a Cam Newton. We got Sam Darnold. He'll work. Okay, he wanted to prove that point. When Tepper brought Cam back, he wanted to prove to Tepper we don't need him.
Let me
like that.
Hey, let me say this, y'all. I got to do this. Hey, look, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, man. Like, share the content, man. It help me out in the algorithm. Hey, support the Cash App. It's up there in the top in the red, man. Support the Cash App. Y'all go ahead, man.
Trying to tell you, man. The way they did Cam was just terrible. They did him wrong, dog. They did him wrong.
What did he do after that?
And you know what? After Cam went away, we ain't been shit ever since.
And I understand that, Howard, but still, if we would have kept him, what would have happened then if we would have kept him?
If we would have kept him, we would have been in playoffs, man.
Oh, shit.
No, the hell we wouldn't.
Yes, we would have.
Cam's shoulder messed up.
Hey, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line.
He got his shoulder fixed.
I'm not worried about. That's not why I'm saying we wouldn't be in the playoffs, man. I'm saying we wouldn't be in the playoffs because Matt Poole was the coach.
Yeah, but you didn't have he never had a quarterback. He never had a dominant quarterback. Just imagine Cam with Matt Poole was trash. Just imagine Cam. How was he trash, dog? When he got his shoulder hurt, he was on the verge of being MVP of the league. You forget about that?
I said Matt Poole was trash.
He was trash, but Cam ain't the type of quarterback that need that coach. He don't need that coaching shit. Cam gonna go out there and play the game. He gonna play the game, dog.
Cam ain't that. The shit Cam
that type of shit wouldn't affect Cam. He's a different quarterback. That's a different type of quarterback right there. Now you only get that once every 10 years, and I keep telling y'all that. You don't have to coach Cam. He know how to play ball when he get out there.
But the time is gone, man.
Yeah. No, his time wasn't gone. Listen, it ain't gone. It ain't gone.
His time. The time of him being that Super Cam was gone. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that
witnessed what he did, but that time had left. It was over.
Listen, how good have we done since Cam was gone? How good have we done?
Was a normal ass Cam Newton. It was a Super Cam no more.
My man.
Cam was gone
how
after that
good have we done since Cam Newton left? Answer that.
Howard, what does that mean? We talking about where
What
he
does
was
that
at.
have to
You
do
trying
with him?
to
That still should register. That still should register to you, dog. It's not registering to you, dog.
They never have an argument with you or for you when you go to speaking facts.
Yeah, listen, y'all not getting it, dog. When he left, when Cam Newton left, the Panthers left right with him. That's why we ain't got no good teams no more.
That's a coincidence.
Hey, Howard. We should have kept him.
Y'all laughing, but y'all see we ain't had a winning record since this man left. We ain't had a winning record yet. In 10 years.
We should have kept them as a man.
Hey, how when we let
we should have kept them and we'd still been winning. That's what you saying?
When we let Cam Newton go at the time,
I'm trying to say,
they
hold
let
on.
him go.
Go ahead,
Cam couldn't even throw pass. He couldn't.
Yeah, but guess what? Big tight. He was told by the coach and the owner, "Go ahead, get your arm together." Is he healthy yet? When you get healthy, you come on back. They lied to the man. They lied to him.
You saw that.
We talking about physical ability, Howard.
They lied to the man. That's why we. You know what? That's why we garbage right now. Because it's simple fact. We had a chance.
Let me correct you, Howard. They did tell him to go.
Crazy.
Hold on, Howard, because you're yelling over everybody. I ain't about to yell over you. We ain't kids. I'm gonna correct you. They did tell him to go seek and go get his shoulder fixed. He went and got his shoulder surgery, right? He said himself out of Cam Newton's mouth. He said, "I rushed to come back instead of taking the time to get myself all the way 100%." That's why he was looking like his arm was looking really bad because he didn't take the time to get himself together.
He didn't even get to throw. He didn't get to throw the ball with them. He got the lift front. Listen. What you're saying? You're out of place.
No.
He's out of place, y'all.
Howard said it.
Oh my God! Listen, when he got healthy, he got hurt in preseason. Dog, he got the lift front.
Cam said himself. You arguing?
He never got to. Listen, he never. No, man. No, listen. He never got to show his arm in Carolina. He never got to do it.
Man, finish.
No, because he's not talking it right. He never got a chance to show his arm. He hurt his foot in preseason.
You can't speak for Cam.
How,
How can you speak for Cam? He's the
listen. When he went to get his arm surgery, when he was returning, he hurt his foot in preseason. You forget? Y'all forgot about that? He got the list break. He got the list break injury.
Have to do what the man said.
So he never after that he never came back to Carolina, y'all. What are y'all talking about? Damn, dog, y'all so
you let the man talk. We heard you. All right, let the man talk.
Yeah, but he's not talking the right shit. He's not talking right. What he said. Listen. What he said.
Arguing with Howard. Howard just as bad as Dale Ronnie.
Yeah, man, listen. Howard is as bad as Rodney. Howard is just as bad as Rodney, but guess what? We got a losing ass record for the last 7-8 years, dog.
So Howard,
Okay. He can say it, but I know what happened.
Howard, let him get it off, man. Let him get it off. Go ahead.
Can't nobody fucking talk when Howard get on this bitch. Not one fucking person. The man don't
y'all
sit there and tell me.
Cash out, man. Support the channel. Hit the cash out. Go ahead.
The nigga said it in 4K. HD. I wish I would have took my time to get fully healthy. What are you arguing with us about?
That was before the surgery, my dude. He was still trying to throw on a messed up. Oh, no, this is not. Dog, you not let dude. You know how long. Hold on. See, now y'all jumping in, but y'all don't know what time it is right there. That is before the surgery. Cam Newton was supposed to been got sat down. Hold up now. Hold up. Cam Newton was supposed to been got sat down. They still let Cam play out there knowing he was hurt. Y'all forgot about that? Y'all forgot about that, right? So when he decided, hold on. When he decided, hold up.
Hold on 1 second. Are you telling me that he knew he was hurt? That he should have sat down and completely healed?
Right. They should have sat. Oh my God! He didn't get the surgery. He finally
got completely healed before the surgery.
Hey. If you ain't gonna tell the story right, why tell it? You don't know. You're not even saying it right, dog. Listen, when Cam Newton got hurt,
breaking news.
Y'all boy crazy, boy. Y'all crazy.
This dude crazy.
Breaking news.
No, y'all crazy, dog. Y'all crazy.
God damn it! Hey, breaking news, y'all. Bryce on the goddamn trade block.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Anyway. Hey, look, hold on. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think I'm playing?
Are you serious, T-Money?
I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think I'm playing?
T-Money?
He ain't playing next week.
Don't play with my emotions.
For real. Listen, bro. Listen. God damn it. Listen to me. I'm telling y'all the truth. Look at the damn title at the top.
Man,
you know what?
I can't believe y'all guys don't know the Cam Newton story, dog. I follow this dude. I know what time it's been. Listen, y'all. Listen.
Hold on. This is our highest viewed live though, man. That was the breaking news. Hey, shout out to everybody. Y'all niggas getting happy than a motherfucker, goddamn. Hey.
All right.
Hey, y'all go ahead.
Hey, man. You know, all I can say is, I will put up any money y'all want to put up that Cam Newton played with an injured arm, even after he got hurt.
Great. Okay, Howard. Great.
Okay. So,
Howard, you're right. Right.
The man said that he would have got completely healed. Howard, are you saying that?
What you say? The man said what? What you say?
Howard, listen. He said that he should have waited and gotten completely healed. Are you saying that he should? He's saying that because before the surgery.
Before the surgery, before the surgery, because
nigga.
So if you ask me a question, I'll tell you. They sat Cam out for a minute and they brought him back. They went through therapy and all that. Okay, he didn't even go get surgery, but he still was hurting.
You see,
he was still hurting.
Howard.
How it don't make sense, dog?
For the surgery, y'all.
Man, go look it up. Go look it up, dog.
Okay, we're gonna look it up. Let me tell you my side from what Cam.
Man, I'm finna get out of here, y'all. I'll holler at y'all.
What Cam said.
Yeah, get on up.
You know them 336 off.
No, that's Howard. Howard did that.
I didn't run him off. He said he did.
What Cam said. Reason why I said he said it publicly. I should have waited and let myself get healed. He kept playing, knowing that his shoulder was fucked up.
That's the part.
Right. So that's what I just said. I just said that. This wasn't.
You're not listening. Let me finish, goddamn.
So when did he play? Hold up. Let me ask you something. No, let me ask you something. Hold up, man. Hold up. When did he play? Was it at New England? You talking about New England? What?
You go look it up.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
You gotta look it up when he played.
Man, when he went to go get his arm, when he went to get it, bro, when he went to get his arm together, he never got back on the field no more, bro. Man, y'all retarded, man.
You cut me off, you a hoe.
Let him get it off, bro. Hey, look, y'all
get it off, man.
It's a good show, man.
Go ahead, get it off. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
$5, $10. Hit the cash app, goddamn. What big tight at? Big
yeah, go ahead, get it off. Go ahead, get it off, man. Go ahead.
All right, I'm just listening. Go
ahead, get it off. Go ahead, get it off, dog. Let this dude talk.
Listen, the man said he wished he would have waited to get himself fully healthy. This is after he stopped playing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're not telling.
After he stopped playing, who did he play for?
What did he just do? He just cut me off again, didn't he?
Bro, when he got his arm hurt, who did he play for? I want to ask you a question, dog. When he got, can I ask you a question, dog? Can I ask you a question?
Damn, Howard. Let him get it off,
man. Y'all boys.
Howard, I get it. You eager. Let him finish. Just let him finish.
Okay, let him. All right, I'm gonna let him finish, man. Shit,
man.
Talking that bullshit, man.
Cam Newton knew he hurt his shoulder, right?
Right.
He also got seen about it, but he and his ego and him wanting to win for the Carolina Panthers, being a Cam super Cam, he didn't want to stop the season and go and get his surgery right then. He didn't sit himself down. Nor did
now you're saying what I say, Craig.
Nor did Ron Rivera get him to stop playing because Ron Rivera
was worried about his career. Absolutely.
Thank you. Was worried about
I know that.
Getting fired.
Oh, let him finish.
Did you know that though? It's other people on here other than you.
Well, why don't you go ahead and talk? Because I've been saying everything you're saying. You tried to say after his surgery though.
He did say after his surgery on his show. He did say it. He did say
it. Man, off the chain, dog.
He did say, I wish I would have waited and got myself fully healthy.
Right.
Unfortunately.
So, can I ask you something?
That year that he came back and hurt his Liz Frank, right, on his ankle, he still wasn't fully healthy with his shoulder.
Dude, he played. Dog. When was he on the regular season? He went to New England right after that. He got Liz Frank during the preseason, and then he never got back on the field no more.
How long did he sit out before he played for New England? How long?
He sat out the rest of the season. He sat out the rest of the season.
And he still was hurting and was still going numb in his shoulder.
So, dude, when did he play for Carolina after he got surgery on his arm?
You tell me how.
Never. Never. He was in one preseason game and he got Liz Frank, and then that's it.
Right,
but he came back. How?
So what you mean? So he came back to who? He came back to
after the surgery. Howard.
He played for New England after his surgery.
He came back to Carolina.
Y'all guys are off the chain.
What are you talking about?
After his surgery, he never got a chance to play for Carolina.
He never got a chance. All right, you switched.
So that whole thing.
I just said that.
No, you said he never played for us.
No, he didn't come back to play for us after his surgery. He came in the preseason and he came in the surgery. DJ, he never played a regular season game, dog.
All right.
So he wasn't on the team with Robbie Anderson here.
All right.
He came back to that.
You just
after the surgery.
No, dog, we're talking about after the surgery when he was supposed to come back after he healed. He went to New England. He went to New England.
Howard, do me a favor. Hold on. I forgot Nick was in here. Nick, get your point out. Damn. I had to look. I didn't know who you was when they got down.
Howard.
Big Tight. When was COVID? What year was COVID, right? What year was COVID?
New England. That's when Tam was in New England.
I'm gonna let Nick get it out.
Let me help y'all shut this down. Because Howard is saying the right thing, but he's saying it the wrong way.
Yeah.
How am I saying it the wrong way?
That what it is.
Because Howard, because Cam Newton got hurt in 2017, and he paid for the Patriots in 2020.
Well, he did. Well, wait, hold up. He got hurt, but when did he get the surgery?
Howard. You gotta understand, the player got a lot of say in his shit.
Dude, how did he get the? See how y'all yelling out shit, but see, I'm about to bust y'all bubble right now. I'm about to bust y'all bubble.
The shit come down.
When he got hurt, he did not get surgery right away. Y'all trying to run me because y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Howard. And the rest went into the team.
Listen. When that man got injured, and when he got injured, and he still tried to play ball, he didn't throw the ball 45 yards down the field, dog.
You blaming the team. And you blaming the team, Howard. You keep
blaming the team. Y'all just talking because I'm talking facts. I'm talking facts. I'm talking facts. Y'all talking bullshit.
Hold up, man. Hey, y'all hold up. Howard. You got bag up if you need it. Let him get it off.
Okay.
Now, Nick, say what you were gonna say, Nick. He trying to bag your ass up, but you cutting him off. Just let him say
Hold up. Cam had his shoulder surgery in the off season of 2019.
Hey, okay. Hey, I'm fact.
When did he get hurt?
You can't argue with that.
2017.
Hold on.
Yeah, but
Hold
he
on.
did not. He did not go. He didn't go get surgery. He still played with his arm.
Go ahead, Nick.
Listen, Howard. This man played. Yes, he had his surgery in the offseason of 2019. That is true. That's 100% true. He came back. He got himself together. He looked like he was gonna play. He played that preseason game.
I just said
he hurt his leg frank.
And he never played for Carolina again after that until after New England.
But that was because Matt Rule came in and got rid of him.
Okay, but even if that's true, I'm just telling you, he got hurt earlier, but he still played. Then when he realized, he said, I need to shut it off. He shut it off and went and got surgery. They was waiting on him to get well. He came back in the preseason. He got a list frank, and he never played. He never stepped in a regular game with Carolina again until after New England.
That's Matt Fool's fault, not anybody else.
I'm not talking about who's at fault. I'm not talking about who's at fault, dog. Damn. Come on, man. Y'all get y'all shit together with this, man.
Howard is on 10 today. God damn.
Really on 10.
Yeah, because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all saying all kind of shit.
Howard, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Howard, 2 years in a row. He was injured 2 years in a row.
He never went to get help.
How many offseasons has he had to heal though? For real, man. Let's be real now.
What that got to?
Who fault is that? He didn't go get surgery.
Listen,
exactly.
I'm not saying nobody's at fault. I was just telling you in the order that would how it happened in the order it happened. That's all I was saying to you guys.
But at the same time, you are the player. You can make a decision for your own fucking body, bro.
No, you know what it is, BJ. You know what it is, BJ. You know what it is, BJ. His coaches should have shut him down. It shouldn't have been his choice. They should have shut him down.
Guess where it started at? In the number one, him.
I understand that. He's a player with pride, and he was going to go out there and play whether his arm was hurting or not. But they should have shut him down. The whole organization knew Cam Newton was hurt. They knew he was hurt.
That's it. Any decision of him going on the field, he is judge, jury, execution, point blank.
That's why you got coaches. The coach is supposed to shut him down and make him go get straight.
I don't realize that Cam took full accountability for all this shit already.
That's him.
This is all in the past. Cam is taking full accountability for all of this shit.
Yeah, he's taking full accountability, but any real coach, you don't listen to that. You shut him down. You know he's hurt.
Why are you still talking about the coach? The man himself that you're trying to defend has taken accountability for all of this.
I'm just saying. Listen to what I'm saying, dog. Listen to what I'm saying. Whether of course, he want to go out there and play because he Cam Newton, but his arm but his arm is so fucking hurt.
Exactly.
Dog, but what I'm saying, a coach should have said, you know what, Cam, we're going to sit you down for the rest of the year. Go get your arm together.
So he don't have no responsibility. So this is what's wrong with niggas right here. This is the problem with niggas and accountability. This shit don't mix. That's what's wrong with
accountability. Dog, I'm just a quarterback on the team. I can't overrule the coach, dog. If the coach tell me I got to sit down, sit down.
Talk about this shit. You got to slow down and practice and watch out for you, number one. Hold on.
Right now.
We've seen this shit before with RG3. His ass ran back in the tent, ran right around the coach and went back in the game.
That was on him. Down. The coaches put him out there. They still put him out there. The coaches put him out there. They know better. They know better than that.
If you want to take that chance, that shit's on you.
No, that shit don't work. That shouldn't work. That don't work like that. That shit don't work like that.
Yeah.
No,
you gonna go out there. You mean to tell me your franchise quarterback, you gonna go out there and risk him not being able to play no more, right? And that's exactly what happened to Cam, dog.
You on the field. You know that, Howard.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all hold on for a minute. Hold on. I gotta do this. Hey, Howard, hold on. I gotta do this, y'all. Shout out to Andrew for that cash app. Say, for Howard has me reaching for my bottle.
Exactly. That's right. See, they had the story right.
Y'all support that cash app.
They had the story right. They all over the place with the story, dog. They ain't had the story right at all. They sitting there talking about this man said this after his surgery. That was not true. That was not true. It didn't happen after his surgery.
Yeah, all right.
He didn't say that after his surgery. He said that before his surgery.
Don't matter how he made the decision.
Damn, man.
That's the part you don't get.
He make the decision, but guess what? The coach allowed him to do that. The coaches could have sat him down.
It was on him.
That I seen that him talk about.
He got goddamn Andrew reaching for his bottle.
Howard, he made the wrong decision. That's all you gotta do.
Let me get one off real quick. Let me get what. Hey, Howard. I just want to know something.
Yo, ask me, man. Ask me.
What does that have to do with anything about any of this? Because he got injured again after that, and then he was let go. Ain't had shit to do with his arm.
Wait. What do you mean he got injured again after that? What you talking about, bro?
He got the list for injury the very next year. He was still injured from the same damn injury. He was never right. So, damn, man, what you talking about, dog? What are you talking about? That was the same injury. He still played football. He never went to go get it straight.
Why do you go back out there and you stay on the court?
Damn, man.
Then why do you go back out there
for the preseason?
At a certain point, he said he couldn't throw the ball 45 yards. He had to shut it down himself. If you want the answer, I'll give it to you.
Howard, I'll tell you this. If you get injured on the side, you will show up. You will show up. The way you talking. You will show up. It's your decision whether to get back on that job or not. Even though
you know what, BJ? You know what, BJ? That's not always the case. Sometimes, man. Sometimes you got these. Hold on. You got players that have pride. They know they hurt you, but they still go out there and play. And if the organization know you hurt,
it was his decision to do all that.
You keep cutting me off, BJ. You keep cutting me off, but I know why you're doing it because you don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to hear the truth.
Howard, you saying pride? So you let your
Big
pride
Tight,
get
you
in the
heard
way
this
of
nigga
making the right decision? You let your pride get in the way of making the right decision.
Boy.
That's all it was.
I tell you what. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's selfish, but Cam is that type of dude. Okay, he wants to get on the field. He wants to get on the field, and he wants to play.
Howard on y'all goddamn top.
Yeah, he's trying.
What I'm talking about is real.
You don't put it on your goddamn.
It's not real. Hey, look. Hey, T-Money, let me get one off real quick.
Go ahead, Nick.
Listen. Howard,
about it, though, boy.
By the time that they let him go, he was 2 years removed from his arm surgery. 2 years.
Yeah.
And this
is they let him go.
Nick. This is what I'm trying to explain to Howard. He went on his own show. He ain't playing football no more. These are the things I'm repeating to Howard. He went on his own show and said, "I wished I would have went and got it done early."
You don't know. That's right. That's right, dog. He didn't do it earlier. He didn't do it early. He played with it messed up.
Hold on, Howard.
That's what we're talking about,
Howard. Listen.
That's what I was saying to y'all.
Howard,
I was saying that to y'all, dog.
Howard, he's making more money than he is than a coach. Some guys ain't listen to that fucking coach.
Okay.
Hold on. My last point, and you can go. Do you know why he got cut from New England? Because he went and go get the COVID shot.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's one of the.
Once again,
hold on. I can tell you about that too. I can tell you about that too. That's another instance of. Hey, listen. So you skipped the part. You skipped the part. Get the Howard head knocked. You skipped the part on that when he said get his head knocked off. Get his head knocked off. 50 to the cash. T-Money. They skip parts all over the place. Them boys skip all over the place. They don't tell the whole story.
They tell you, Howard, you on their goddamn top. But if
they spit all over the place. They don't tell the whole story.
Goddamn top 50 to the cash
you
app.
can hype them up,
Fuck
man.
up
You do
out of
that.
here.
Hey, Howard.
You do that.
See, money stirring the fucking pot, boy.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Howard.
Kitty trying to ask a question.
And y'all, hey, listen. All I can say is, at New England, if you ever, oh, you okay? Well, you want me to tell you? Because at New England, he asked for permission to leave.
Trying to ask you a question.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Run from that.
Nah, she's trying to ask you a question.
Yeah. Kitty, go ahead. Get it off.
You said that Cam was selfish. Other than Cam Newton and Luke Kuechly, name me any other player that had more heart and love for this team in the last 30 years.
Nobody. Them the only two.
But this is what I'm trying to say. What you were arguing about, he was 2 years removed from that when they let him go.
I'm not arguing. I was correct. I was correcting somebody who made a statement about Cam and it was wrong. Don't put it on me now. All I did is correct a motherfucker.
2 years though. So, but you're saying,
yeah, but you're still wrong. You're still wrong.
They let him go because of.
If you're gonna tell the story, tell it right though. Don't tell some bullshit.
Get over it.
Don't tell some bullshit. If you're gonna tell the story, tell it right.
You're wrong too.
I am absolutely not wrong. I am absolutely not wrong.
His shoulder still wasn't right. 2 years.
How you know that?
Still wasn't right. But at the end of the day, he was 2 seasons removed.
Because we saw him play, Howard.
What are you talking about, dog?
We saw him play, Howard.
You saw him play during COVID time when none of the starters over there at New England, the offense line, all of them opted out not to play. Shut up, man.
We're talking about in Carolina. We're talking about in Carolina, not in New England.
In Carolina, he never made a regular season. After his injury, after his surgery, he didn't make the regular season. He didn't make it.
He want to go get surgery.
Yeah, when he came back, he got hurt in preseason. Liz Frank. After that, he never came back. They let him go. They cut him.
You realize his shoulder still ain't
What are you
right?
talking about, man?
You realize that? That man's shoulder was never right again after that. Don't you realize
How you know that? How you know that? How you know that?
Because we seen
He
him play.
said it.
You seen it? Are you okay? Hold on.
Before after the surgery.
Where you saw him at? You saw him at New England, right? You saw him at New England? The nigga got 12 rushing. The nigga over at New England, he had 7. He won 7 games over there. Okay, he probably would have won more.
Hey, Bryce. I mean, I'm gonna just say this though, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bang with y'all. Cam Newton still came back in 2021 and still throw better than Bryce throwing right now. I will say that. That's all I'm gonna say now. That's all I'm gonna say now. Goddamn, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, what does?
That's what
listen,
I keep saying.
This is what you don't get, Howard. So you a coach on a hot seat. Y'all won 5 games that year that Cam came back and played like 4 or 5 games, whatever it was, 2 or 3 games, whatever it was. Y'all still on the hot seat this next year. Are you gonna go with a
get up from that door?
Well, I ain't even gonna say. I mean, Matt Rule ain't had no like if he had came back with Matt Rule, he was not gonna be successful.
He wouldn't.
You think we would have won more games just because it's Cam? They were in shambles. Won't Ben McAdoo calling the plays at that time?
He was.
Ben McAdoo wouldn't have known how to use Cam.
It wasn't Ben McAdoo yet, was it? Wasn't it still the young dude?
No, the young dude got fired after year 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ben McAdoo was his second offensive coordinator.
Get him. He up there crying like I don't know what.
When he came back. Yeah, you talking about when he came back?
Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, for the 3rd year, for Matt Rule's 3rd year, Ben McAdoo was the play caller, and Ben McAdoo can't call plays to save his damn life. I'm telling y'all right now, we was the team with the least amount of pre-snap motions and all types of stuff when Ben McAdoo was calling plays.
Oh God,
damn!
I'm just letting you know. Yeah, so at the end of the day,
Rockstar OC, and he came back with Ben McAdoo. I remember.
Hey, T Money,
yo,
All I can say is when they start talking about Cam, they better know who the hell they talking to on this damn panel. All right, y'all better get out of here with Cam, dog. I know what time it is with that.
Dude, everybody, I think everybody in here loves Cam, man.
You ain't like Cam ain't had it long.
But you asking for a quarterback that's 2 years old.
You know the nigga.
You know what I mean?
Damn, but he ain't perfect.
Don't put no false ass story out there. And don't think anybody gonna correct you or check you on that.
But nobody put a false story out there.
Stand on their top.
Nobody put a false story out there. They're telling you what he said.
Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did.
How are you putting
y'all did?
Hey, I want to know something, Howard. How are you putting a false story out there when the grown man said it on his podcast?
But y'all did not understand what he was telling y'all. He wasn't telling y'all after his surgery. He was talking about when he should have shut it down. He injured the arm even worse.
Either way, it was on him. And how you said it. He said he should have shut it down. That's what I'm saying. You put the blame on everybody else, man.
Shut it down. He was hurt. He was playing hurt. Listen, he was playing hurt, and the organization knew that Cam was hurt, but they still let him go out there and play hurt.
That I hope plays behind him don't make it. And I'm glad he said the shit.
Let me help you make this sense. There was no way in hell that Ron Rivera wasn't going to let him play when he was on the hot seat. He didn't have any other option. Yeah. He didn't have any other option. The only person that was going to get Cam to not play was Cam.
That's what I'm trying
to. Listen, man, you can say what you want to say. But the organization, we're gonna sit you down. He can't do nothing about that.
All right, man.
Sometimes you don't get the fact. Did you not hear the part? Did you not hear the part about Ron Rivera being on the hot seat?
I understand that, but I'm just saying the organization knew he was injured, and they still allowed him to
tell you, Cam was too young to recognize it. You gotta look out for you, just like Ron Rivera look out for him and throwing your ass in
the that's goddamn. See, Ron Rivera was looking out for him, trying to look out for him.
Okay, but that still don't make it right. It still don't make it right.
Okay.
Nobody said it made it right. But at the end of the day, let me ask you this, Howard. Let me ask you this. You were the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. You didn't lost like 2 seasons in a row. You got a new owner. You on the hot seat. Right. You on the hot seat. Cam says his shoulder is a little bit sore or whatever. You ask him, can he play? Cam says yes. I'm on the hot seat. Right. What you about to do? You about to tell Cam you got to sit down?
Hey, you getting fired anyway, so you might as well try to save this young man. Yes,
it was big, but how you got to recognize the situation. Look out for you. Look out for you.
I understand.
He looking out for his job.
Cam, you getting fired? Hey, you know you getting fired anyway, so you just let it. Hey, I'm gonna look out for these players. You think that's what a head coach is gonna do?
Well, why not? Is something wrong with that?
Because he wasn't sure if he was getting fired, so he was trying to keep his damn job.
Listen, man. Listen, the organization knew Cam was hurt. They knew the whole organization.
They threw his ass out there, and he knew he was hurt. If the organization knew he was hurt, he knew he was hurt.
Right, exactly. They knew good well. Cam shouldn't have been on that damn team.
You never say that part, Howard. Cam did too. They don't know until Cam tell them. You don't never say Cam.
But Howard, you don't. What you not getting is, Howard, this dude didn't know for sure he was gonna get fired until he got fired. So what he tried to do was stay relevant.
Man, listen.
And sometimes when you go back, I'm gonna tell you right now, Howard, you a grown ass man, right? You a grown ass man, right, Howard? If you work for me, Howard, and you hurt, and you hurt, and you don't tell me you hurt, you don't tell me that you hurt.
Okay, say that again.
But you tell me,
I don't tell you.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. You tell me that you hurt yourself, but you good. Let me fix it. Let me fix it, Howard. You tell me you hurt, but you tell me that you can still go. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Okay. You see how I'm performing, though, right?
Not necessarily.
You ain't gonna answer the question. You gonna tiptoe around that motherfucker.
We got the field.
You gonna tiptoe around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You gonna tiptoe around that motherfucker. How?
I'm going on
Whose fault is that once you get hurt?
Hold on. I tell you I'm good. Because I'm a prideful ass nigga. But really, I'm hurt. No,
hold on. And then when you go out and get hurt, whose fault is that, Howard?
I'm not blaming who, but I'm just saying the organization.
Howard, you a shady mother. You a shady.
You're laughing, but any other organization would have sat their franchise quarterback down. Yeah,
Howard, you don't get what you don't get. What you don't get, Howard, is the coach was on the way out the door and he was trying to save his job.
Okay, well that's.
But he's the person who's gonna tell him to sit down.
That's business.
And I don't see Ron Rivera. I don't see Ron Rivera as being that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you don't know to run your ass out there. I'll see what you can do. Shit, let's at least give it a try. I'm buying it.
Right. Okay, I'll take that. I'll see what you can do, dog. But if you ain't playing well, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit you down. That's
another thing you need to place the blame on Howard. Ron Rivera.
I'm not blaming nobody. But I'm just saying the organization, the real organization, when they see their franchise quarterback mess up, dog, you sit them down.
Because a lot of people you get the whole situation with Carolina and Cam fucked up. There's a whole lot of blame to go around. Everybody just focus on off Cam like this nigga ain't don't own his fucking body. I got it fucked up. That nigga make decisions on everything, and he went out there and took a chance.
And maybe he did have that type of power, BJ. But
everybody in the league got that power. How? What are you talking about?
No, not every. Because if you're a coach, you're evaluating your product. You're evaluating your product, dog. You're evaluating that. If you see something that's wrong, you mean to tell me you're going to sit right there and you're going to allow that to continue? That's what you're telling me?
No, what I'm saying, you look Howard, a player of his stature, they even hold out in fucking mini camp and fucking damn training camp. And then you
he was Superman, but hey, he had some kryptonite in his arm. Goddamn, he needed to get that straight.
His ego got the best of him, made the wrong decision. Let's move on. Let's agree on that.
Right. I think if we sat down a little bit earlier and got that surgery a little bit earlier, we would have been all right.
Yeah. What would? But I want to know, Howard. What would that have done for? What would that have done for the fact that he got a Liz Frank in one preseason game and then he didn't play for that next season either?
Well, the whole thing would have switched up. The whole thing would have switched up. He probably wouldn't have gotten that.
How you know that? How you know that?
He probably would, because he probably wouldn't have played in the preseason game.
What?
Crickets?
You know what?
You is a crazy. Now you getting up some fictional information saying he wouldn't have played in the preseason game. He didn't say he was going out there.
You know why Cam came back in that preseason game? You know why he came to play in the preseason game? Because he had just got that. He was going to test that arm out.
Oh, test the arm out, huh? With no surgery.
When he started running and scrambling, he hurt his foot.
So again, what does this have to do? His shoulder, 2 years removed. 2 years removed. At the end of the day, the team was not looking at only the fact that his shoulder was messed up. They were looking at the fact that he had been injured for the 2 years in a row.
Okay, so now you go into something different. Okay, now I hear you saying something different now. Right? You say now they just not looking at it. So now the team is evaluating that he was injured 2 years in a row. Okay, but the fact is, he never got a chance to play back for Carolina after that.
Because they told
him once he got healthy with his foot and all that.
Hey, y'all, check me out. Look, hey, this was a good show, man. But T Money gonna get the fuck about this motherfucker, dog.
Hey, T Money, y'all. I know y'all boys, but I got your monkey ass. I got your monkey ass, goddamn.
Yeah, hey, Howard put it on y'all motherfuckers top today, goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Hey, look, T Money. Let me say this real quick, T Money. Let me say this real quick. Howard, this is the second show Howard and man arguing about something crazy.
Lord have mercy.
So that was crazy. You arguing like that with me?
Earlier he was arguing about Sam Franklin being a starting safety.
Yeah. What's funny? What's funny about that?
Am Bono.
He was going to be. Sam Franklin was going to be.
Y'all hold on to it, though, man. I'm getting ready to get up off here, dog. Hey, shout out to everybody.
Shit.
Yeah. Shout out Howard, man, for coming through here, putting it on y'all motherfucking top.
Hey, guess what? Don't rush young fans. Guess what? Go sleep on that for a little while. How you like that?
No, you go sleep on the Howard.
Hey, look, we get ready to get up out of here, man. Damn, look, take it easy, Nick. Take it easy, Nick. All right. Take it easy, BJ. Howard, big tight. All right, Albert. Take it easy, man. Hey, shout out to the motherfucking chat, man. Hey, Howard came to this motherfucking show out. He put it on their motherfucking top. They ain't know where the goddamn go when Howard was hollering at them. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all though, man. But hey, y'all see the title? Could Bryce be on the trade block? I'm thinking so. For the end of this year, it's a wrap for his ass. But look, man, we getting ready to get the fuck up out of here. For the rest of y'all know my slogan. Come on, man, keep it real with me. You got to keep it real with me because T gonna keep it real with you. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It helped me out in the algorithm. Peace out.
Oh yeah, let's get to it.